Nick. Life is Strange. True Colors. Without a U.
Yeah, without a U. That's why it looked weird. I've been staring at that title for like the last 3 minutes thinking, there's something wrong with it. Yeah, there's no U.
There's no U in Colors, man, which, you know, sets the tone for the entire game. Right out the bat, though, Nick. This screenshot looks incredible.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's very nice.
Picturesque, Isaac.
Indeed.
Picturesque.
Right off the bat, Nick. Go to settings here. One thing, we are playing this on the PlayStation 5, Nick, and I don't know if you're ready for this, man. Video, ray tracing. Boom. Yes.
Beautiful. RTX on, or is it?
All
Not
right.
really.
Also, live stream. So we can turn off licensed music, which we will do because we don't want to.
We don't want to be cancelled.
Yeah, by the YouTube gods. You know, they are they don't play too nicely. You know, with the copyright music, unfortunately.
Exactly. I noticed something that says crowd choice.
Yeah, we don't have that implemented, but they actually, I'm amazed at how much work that they've put into enabling like live stream features. Like to have this option at all to mute licensed music is pretty crazy.
It's nice, isn't it?
Especially on like a story-driven game, right?
Exactly.
Like for them to add in all these like, you know, streamer features is really cool.
Yeah, they know the audience, man. They know the audience.
So crowd choice is like a plugin that you can add so that the Twitch chat can like vote.
Yeah, on which way to go when we have those like clutch choices.
Yeah, and there are two options. There's full democracy or suggestions. So if you do full democracy, the Twitch chat just gets the choice.
They
like whatever
get
they
full
vote,
choice,
they get it.
Say.
Yeah.
Right.
We have it,
interesting.
Nick, because we're going to make our own choices.
Yeah, we are going to make our own choices.
Exactly.
We do our own thing, man. We do our own thing.
I think I'm also going to real quick maybe increase the size of the subtitles. We'll see how that plays out once we actually get into the game.
Sure.
Nick, without further ado, Life is Strange, True Colors, man.
Let's jump in. Can I get the old full screen as well, Isaac?
Oh, of course you do.
Thank you so much, man.
Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. Your actions and decisions will have consequences for Alex, I think it said.
Oh, okay, here we go.
So, Alex, the day's finally here. You've been at the Helping Hands group home for 8 years. We've been through a lot in that time.
We have.
And now you're finally leaving to live with your brother.
My brother Gabe.
It says here he lives in Haven Springs, Colorado. Is that correct? That's a big move. Do you have any plans as far as school or a job?
My brother said I might pick up a few shifts at the bar he works at.
So you'd be dealing with people?
Maybe.
Does your brother know about your issues?
Is that an official interview question, Dr. Lin?
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
He doesn't know. No one will once I leave this place. I'll just be a normal girl in a normal town.
Press X to doubt.
Yeah, something tells me that's not true. It's also really funny, right? Because I have this joke with some of my friends where in TV shows, people who are on the phone be like, "Hello, James. No, I'm not going to go to the store and buy some chocolate, James. Oh, your mother said that I need to go to the bar with her tonight." They like say everything that they're being told out loud on the phone, right? I felt like that just like, "Hello, Alex. So you are from this specific town, Alex?"
Born September 3rd, 1996. Wow.
Oh, we're going back in time, man. We're going back in time. Looks very nice.
All right.
Carrying a punching bag on her back, you know, as you do.
To see him.
You know, Nick, I don't know if it's the ray tracing, but this game looks great. Like
It
compared
looks fantastic, doesn't it?
I don't want to undersell the previous Life is Strange game stick, but if you go back to the first one, like it's
We've seen a few polygons here and there, Isaac.
yeah, mostly on like the character's face, right? Like it's something, man.
Yeah,
so
no, this looks great.
Do we have like access? Oh, I don't want to take a screenshot. I've got to get used to playing on a console. Oh, here we go. Okay,
Oh,
so we do have the
hello.
phone. This looks like a
This
maybe like
doesn't look like 1996.
I don't know what year we're in. This looks like a Galaxy S2 though, Nick. If I'm being,
Yeah, it
being
does,
real.
doesn't it?
Oh,
It's
but
2009.
Nick, I've been texting with your girl Alex. here.
Oh,
Look at
have
this.
you? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, you already know all about her.
Apparently, oh my
Isaac.
goodness, I forgot about
Oh my
the way
God,
this
there is a lot
game.
to this, isn't there? Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
me.
Hi, Alex. It's Isaac from the record store. That's what I do part time, by the way.
Oh, of course, of course.
Thanks for schooling me on
Brianna Lilac.
Lilac. That's a much better pronunciation than I was going to go with, Nick. Her first album's great. It was really nice meeting you today. You must have the wrong number. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just kidding, dude. It's Alex. LOL. All right, we'll come back. We might read these a bit more when we like meet Isaac and like see who
sure.
who
Get
he is.
backgrounds on the characters.
Yeah.
Like Gene.
Exactly. As opposed to reading all of these ahead of time. What we'll do, I think, for now though, is read like some of these new messages
Like
we
the
have.
unread ones. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Oh gosh. May I stop by your room briefly? Yes. Good luck in this new chapter of your life. Please please know that I'm here for you if you need me. The caller has been blocked. You will no longer receive messages from this number. So Dr. Lin is the person
Oh.
we just left.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And Dr. Lin has been
Interesting.
blocked.
I feel like we should read this from the beginning then, because clearly we don't like Dr. Lin.
Dr.
That
Lin.
was kind of hinted at, right? Given the introduction we just had,
It was
right?
quite weird, wasn't it? It was a very weird relationship. It's almost like Dr. Lin is almost like someone who has been hired to track us. Right? To
Yeah.
keep track on our progress.
The Twitch chat does make a good point. The text messages do say 2018 as the current year. So-
Right. Is the current scenario we're playing in the past, maybe?
No, I think we've just left our therapist, right? And we are in the new town of Springfield, Colorado, wherever we are. And I think we've just left Dr. Lin, right?
Okay, yeah.
So I'm going
yeah.
to read Dr. Lin's sections if you want to read Alex's sections in blue.
Of course.
All right. Alex, we have a session scheduled in my office. Are you going to make it? Alex, punctual attendance of scheduled sessions with your assigned counselor are a precondition of your residence at Helping Hands, Alex. Let's call this strike one.
I'm sorry. Lost track of time.
I love it. Per our session yesterday, per our session yesterday, To Pilot the Self by Dr. Levi Hobdenton.
Right. Thanks.
I hope you did hear her in the beginning of the game, right? Like, you know what she's
She doesn't sound like Gossip Girl, Isaac. Is that what you're saying?
I hope you find it helpful. Just checking in. How are you feeling after everything?
Is Heather okay?
She's upset, which I think is, you'll agree is understandable, but she's not hurt.
I'm so sorry.
Alex, where are you? Your things are gone. Who are you with? Alex, please get in touch with me. No one knows where you are. Alex, I realize you're in an emotionally vulnerable position right now. I'd like to speak to you before you leave tonight. Are you settled in?
Yes.
May I stop by your room briefly?
Yes.
Good luck with the new chapter of your life, and then we block her. Okay, so that was
God,
our...
this is like talking to someone on Tinder, Isaac. You get one-word answers
It's
back. and then you
always
get head.
they never they never want to continue the conversation, man. It's always just yes or no. Jeez.
What a lie.
All right, see,
Oh
Gabe seems
my
more interesting.
goodness.
He's
So,
got
yeah,
some.
We have good
some
chats
gifs
with
here.
Gabe.
I'm amazed this phone can render a GIF, man.
I know, yeah. I'm surprised. It's like those memes. It's like iPhone versus Android, and it's like this is what a video looks like on Android, and it's like 4 polygons.
Oh, Alex.
Who's this?
Holy shit, Alex Chen.
Sorry, who is this?
It's Gabe.
Is this some kind of joke?
No, you dog. Call me right now. Hey, it was so rad catching up yesterday. Chat again later.
Yeah, sure. Hey,
Now this sounds more like a Tinder conversation.
how was your weekend? Yeah, it does. It does.
Pretty good. Charlotte and I took Ethan hiking. Tons of fun. How about you?
Finally listened to the new Paint Thinner Coffee album. They're killing it.
PTC rips? Am I 1,000 years old? Do you know what
I think
PTC?
we both are, man. I think that stands for Paint Thinner Coffee.
Ah,
The,
that makes
the
more
band.
sense.
The band.
They do rip. Ever seen them live?
Not yet. Def will when I get the chance. Hey, how are things? See, we're into this conversation. We're starting them. Yeah, with Gabe.
exactly. Alex, sorry I haven't texted. Things have been crazy. How are you?
Things are weird right now. Dealing with it.
You need help?
No, I'm okay, thanks. With no apostrophe.
Alien, would you ever want to live in heaven? Duck! No, not alien. You're not an alien. You're alien. autocorrect lol. This phone is idiot.
Oh,
Ellie,
this
awake?
guy's on a night out, Isaac, clearly. Lol, hey bud, have you been drinking?
No, this is my natural state. Answer the question.
Go to bed.
Oh, fuck. I drunk texted you. Serious, though. FTR. Offer stands Haven's cool? FTR?
For the real,
For the,
I think.
For the real? Okay. Hey, what's up? Haven't heard from you in a few days. Are you all right? Alex, please call me when you get this. How are you holding up?
I'm okay. It's been shitty here, but we've been through worse.
Let me know if you need anything.
Will do.
I can't believe you're coming. Yes.
Me neither. Thanks again for sending the ticket. You're a lifesaver. This
No,
girl, man, does not use apostrophes. I'm telling you.
Well, yeah, I was about to bring up the missing apostrophe in your from Gabe.
Oh, yeah, but there you go. It's clearly something that runs in between us.
It's mutual, yeah. Of course, we're excited to have you. Tomorrow's a big day. You need anything?
Nope, I'm good. Don't have much to carry, you know.
Fingers emoji.
Hey, I'm about an hour away.
Can't wait. I'm ready for you.
Bus just pulled in.
Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. On my way. I'm so excited.
Oh, right. So I'm assuming Gabe is expecting us in this town.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
that's
interested.
the vibe I'm getting.
So I'm interested in the dynamic here, Nick, with Gabe. Because clearly, Gabe's our brother, right?
Oh,
That makes a lot more sense. So I was like, how in the world do we know Gabe? And I was like, are we trying to date Gabe? And I was like, no, because then at the top it mentions Charlotte and I. I'm thinking, okay, so maybe Charlotte's with Gabe.
Yeah.
So I think
all
Gabe is
right.
our brother who we are coming to live
To
with
see
after
or live
leaving
with.
Dr. J or whoever it is. We just
yeah.
Dr.
okay.
Lynn. That's the one. All right.
Dr.
And finally,
Lynn.
we have Chelsea.
All right, here we go. Hello, Chelsea. Well, we're saying a fair bit to Chelsea, I can see.
We are. Hey, Alex, it's Chelsea. Thank you so much for your help with Holly last night.
Mhm.
My jaw is still sore, but but it could have been way worse if you didn't step in.
Hey, Chelsea, I'm glad you're okay. Holly is awful. Don't worry. Not every girl is that bad in foster care. Text me if you need me, okay?
Heart emoji, heart emoji, heart emoji. OMG, thank you. I didn't think I was going to get any birthday gifts. This necklace is beautiful.
Happy birthday. Don't be too thankful. I bought it at a pawn shop. Lol.
Hey, orphans can't be picky, right? Smiley face.
Truth.
Hey, Alex, sorry to bother you. Do you have any spare pads? I'm having a situation here. Crying face.
No bother. Check the drawer in my nightstand. I think I stashed some in there.
You remain my hero. Thank you.
Mwah. Hey, Chelsea. I have something important to tell you and didn't want to wait. At the end of the month, I'm going to move to Colorado and live with my brother. Leaving you was the literal only downside to this plan. I'm really sorry. Just know that I'm always a phone call or text away, okay?
Congrats! Don't be sorry. I'm so happy for you. Can we talk more this weekend? I want to hear all about it.
Sounds good.
Good luck today. I'll miss you.
I'll miss you. Don't let anyone push you around, okay? You're rad as hell.
The accent's morphing, Nick. I love it. Life has been hard these past few years, but I'm really glad we met.
Me too.
All right, so we're in like 2019 or 2020 because these are 2019 messages.
This has actually gone up to present day.
Yeah.
So it turns out when we aired Dr. Lynn, right? That was a while ago. It was like a year or two ago.
Yeah. The last messages are right here, the one we blocked her. But yeah, right at the top was like
Right.
2018. It was like a year ago, which is
Even
interesting.
Up to the yeses. Yeah.
It
okay.
also makes sense that Gabe's the only person who has a picture here.
Yes.
I know in my phone, like family members are the only ones who have like actual icons.
I don't have icons with.
You have-
Oh, actually,
everyone's gone.
I have icons for my school friends, but they're all from like 2014.
Sure,
So
yeah.
It looks really funny now.
Okay.
All right, so we're in
Well,
Colorado. We're moving in with our brother. There is something weird going on because a doctor is saying to us that we've got like something up with us, right?
Yeah.
And was wondering if we told our brother, to which our answer was basically no.
Yeah, we said our brother doesn't know, and no one ever will know we're going to be a normal girl, right?
Exactly.
And that's my plan, man.
Game 1, or Life is Strange 1, time travel was
Yes.
power. Life is Strange 2, like moving things and levitation was the power. So I wonder what it'll be this time.
There's the home screen.
Look at that. It's
Again,
beautiful.
looks beautiful. Yeah.
And Winter Rose confirms that that's what mountain towns look like in Colorado.
I
Bloody
need to move
hell.
to Colorado, man.
I want to visit,
I
man.
know. Jeez. It's incredible. Press circle to leave the Zen moment. Oh, I mean, I want to stay in the Zen
right
moment
just here,
forever,
thank
man.
you.
Oh, we can like get that.
This is like the press E to sit.
Exactly.
Isaac.
Yeah. Okay, so we can leave the Zen moments. It's so Zen though. You can hear the babbling brook in the background. And,
Bloody beautiful, isn't it?
oh,
This is
You
what
know-
Birmingham city centre's like, I tell you that much.
you know, the developers like spent so much time on this early section of the map, and they were like, we need to put a Zen moment in right out the
There's
gate
so
to show
much
off
detail.
all
They're
of
like
the
making
work
sure.
we've done.
Let's show them all of the work we've done by having close-up shots of stuff.
I want to compare this, Nick. 'Cause I want to know, like, if we get to episode 5, like this episode 1, it's like beautiful, overly detailed, like it looks incredible. I'm imagining like episode 5, we're just in like a room, it's empty, there's nothing on the walls.
in there. Maybe a chair. Oh, so true. Oh, here he is.
It's Gabe. Short for Gabriel, I guess.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah, I'd
shit.
assume so.
That's really him.
You know, how long must it have been since you've seen each other? It must have been ages.
I got a nice little controller vibration when he hugged us there.
Oh, lovely. A little pulse through your hand. Like.
Yeah.
Years.
Let's go for the hug.
Oh, we got to give him a hug. He's our brother.
Hug if you are.
This action will have consequences. Oh, I got a crazy long vibration.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
It's been 8 years, apparently. 8 years since we last saw him.
So good to see
Jeez.
you again. I can't believe you're here.
Believe it.
Oh,
She's all grown up. And I missed it.
yo, can we read minds?
Oh my god, that's what it is.
Huh.
Yeah. Time will do that to you. Are you ready to see the town?
Yeah?
Hell yeah, let's rock and roll. I don't know why I said that.
I was just about to say, I'm glad that the traditional Life is Strange like dialect has not been thrown out the window.
Exactly.
Black Lantern is just up the street.
I can still hear Chloe saying like hella cool and
Yeah. Oh my goodness me.
Must be wiped.
I'm good. The drive through the mountains was amazing.
Eleanor, hey, Alex just got here. Alex, meet Eleanor Lath, owner of the flower shop, and honest to God, royalty of Haven Springs.
Oh, it is
Hello, dear.
nice to finally meet you. Welcome. Oh. We are so glad to have you, Alex. Gabe told us all about you.
I'm glad to be here.
you ever wear your headphones like this, Nick?
No, never.
She's
Yeah, neither do I.
I've tried doing
Yeah,
it,
she's
but
great.
it's jabs into my
Quick on the draw.
like collarbone.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You
It's not
always
very
see
comfortable.
in like adverts and movies and stuff, people wear their headphones like this, but I've never done it, man.
No, neither.
Then again,
man.
I also don't wear headphones out and about.
That's also true.
I use
That's
earbuds,
also true.
right?
I use earphones. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You see people, there's a lot of people who wear headphones about, man, and you know, more power to them.
Yeah, definitely, man. Especially the noise cancelling ones. I'm like, damn, you can't hear anything right now. I can whisper into your ear.
Silver Dragon. This game, I'm again. Maybe it's just because the bar was set low with the previous games, but there's a lot of detail in
There
this,
is a
in
lot
this
of
town.
there's a lot of objects on screen.
Yeah, and even like the text as well. Like it's crisp at a distance.
Very. The
Okay,
P5,
first
man.
official stop on the tour.
Yep.
Absolutely. If you follow me inside, you'll find our prize exhibit. Gabe Chen buys makeup flowers for her angry girlfriend.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's gotten so.
Charlotte's angry. Like this sign here, this blasting notice, like so high res.
Hey, Gabe.
Riley, meet my sister Alex.
What's your greatest weakness?
Oh my god, I feel like I'm at an interview.
For a college interview, we've been debating this.
Oh, well, it is.
Gabe insists that I give an honest answer.
It's always better to give an honest answer.
And what's the alternative? Lying?
Not lying, more like strategic half-truthing. Like, I work too hard or I save too many puppies.
They could smell that bullshit a mile away. I've been trying to warn her.
Oh, yeah? What would you do?
I'd be. I mean,
I'd be
clever,
clever.
obviously. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be clever. Telling the truth only gets you so far.
Alex gets it.
That Gabe?
Mm-hmm.
You're outnumbered.
I'll never surrender.
He'll come around eventually.
Now, you know, I don't frequent flower stores often, but do they keep flowers in fridges like this or whatever the apparatus
No,
is?
well, not that I've seen. I have a flower store relatively close. Whenever I've looked inside, I've not really seen a fridge.
Lily of the Valley is great for saying sorry. What do you think?
What did you do, Sunflowers, Lily of the Valley? What did you do?
What exactly are you apologizing for?
Yeah, we need context. That might influence the flower decision.
Maybe the toilet seat?
He doesn't know what he's done.
No.
You should go with
Lily of the Valley.
Yeah, obviously.
You can't give someone a sunflower. What are they going to do? Make some oil?
If you're trying to say
I
something,
mean, you could just eat the sunflower seeds, though, man. Like those things are pretty tasty.
Are they? I've never tried.
And that I will.
Just going to get a bag of frozen chips out or something. Oh.
Apparently, it is a common thing in the US, though,
Wow.
according to the Twitch chat.
I guess in very hot environments.
Wait,
Maybe, yeah.
Ask again.
Put this on my tab?
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to just tell Mac about the interview?
No, not yet. I'll handle it.
Okay, your call. We can leave when you're ready.
sounds good. Might as well have a look.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to take a look around this store.
Yeah, right. So we're finally into proper like internal gameplay. So every Life of Strange game, and by that I mean the two previous Life of Strange games,
Yeah.
we were introduced to the superpower like a fair bit in to the game.
Well,
right?
I don't know. I feel like with the first Life is Strange, it was pretty quick, right? Like you find out that Max could time travel very early.
It
then
was
there
like
was Life is
End of
Strange 2.
cutscene.
Life is
wasn't
Strange
it?
2 took a much longer time to get to the point, right?
Maybe that's
like
what
the
I'm
whole
used
first
to.
episode was just like zero superhero powers, and then we found
Yeah.
out that Daniel had powers like right at the end of one of the episodes, right?
Yeah. This one was like instant, like mind reading. But that was quite interesting because I was like, what are they going to do next? First, we had time travel. Then we had object manipulation. Didn't think of mind reading.
Charlotte
Or
likes
well,
the
that's what
lilies.
we suppose it is anyway.
Look at these birdhouses, man.
Very nice.
tiny
You
ones
got a
are
birdhouse,
really taking
Isaac,
off.
in your back garden?
I could barely afford a house myself, man. Never mind for a bird. Look at this.
Oh, hello. Right.
There's
We need to get him involved.
Places.
I want there to
Say
be
that
like a
again.
side, like a side game in this game. Like, can we
Just about the gnome.
can we
Yeah.
acquire enough money to purchase
To buy
this
him.
gnome?
Yeah, 100%.
Can we put the glasses on?
Oh, I think we can. So he comes alive. Can we read his mind?
He comes alive. He's our sidekick for the game.
That's our superpower.
That beard,
Hello,
man, that's
Alex.
incredible.
That guy's bad to the gnome.
Right? I heard he won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh, God.
Wait.
Stop.
Oh, come on. We just met you. Lighten up.
I love Alex
Hey.
already. Riley is not impressed though. All right, watering can.
You can make anything pretty if you shove a bouquet inside.
Like, surely this has to be like replaced every like 3 days, right? Like, how many flowers do you
Yeah.
waste on this ornament, right?
Yeah, it's a weird
On
one.
all of it, right? Like, surely this whole store takes like so much maintenance, man.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a weird one because if you've got like
Unless they're
potted
fake,
plants,
I guess.
Yeah, maybe they could be. What's the word for them? Succulents. That's the name of some of these
Category
plants.
for estranged brother you haven't seen in 8 years because you were ripped apart by the foster care system. That's a shame.
So that was one of the initial pieces of dialogue that we were introduced to when we first started, like the whole foster thing.
Yeah.
Kill everything you touch. A Flower Book by Alex Chen.
Unlocking the flavors of the earth. A gardener's guide. The perfect flower bed. Making the magic garden real.
My goodness me. Right, let's
what
read that
cover.
one.
Oh, can we? I don't think we can look inside,
I
right?
think it's yeah, you can.
A Flower
Oh,
Book
maybe
by
not.
Alex Chen.
No, he just shows you the.
No, I see. I
you
see.
think we can like read the whole thing?
Oh,
reckon
it's
this-
the classic
Actually
chair,
sit In the
Isaac.
decorative store chair.
It's not.
Oh,
I was hoping we
can't
could take
sit
a
in
seat.
it.
So do you reckon we're gonna be allowed to like head back towards as employees only?
Aw.
Oh,
I wonder
surely.
who they are.
Maybe the owners.
Right?
Maybe the owners are her parents.
Are those your
Riley's.
grandparents? No, but they were like family. Alistair and Ava Murphy. Nana bought the building from them before I was born.
Okay.
So it is a family business. Okay.
So I assume these are bathrooms. Oh, it just says employee only on all these. And
No
there's
option to
nothing-
interact.
Nothing to see.
Okay.
Oh, I think we've fully exhausted. I mean, we could talk to Riley. Maybe.
We can. And
Well,
it
at least we
doesn't
can
seem
look.
like
we can look at
talk.
Riley.
Hopefully my
Yeah.
advice doesn't derail her entire life. I'm sure it's fine.
All right, let's leave.
Okay, yeah, let's get out of here. All right.
Ready?
Tour of the town.
See you soon, Rye.
How much do you reckon those cost, Nick?
Those flowers.
The lilies, yeah.
God, probably like $15, $20.
$15, $20.
Probably ain't cheap. Because it's like a boutique shop, right?
Yeah, I mean, if this shop is going to stay afloat, Nick, they probably cost like $300.
Yeah, that's true. Oh,
About 3 years now, I think.
You must spend a lot of money on bouquets.
She's worth it.
Haven drugs.
Watch your feet now. It's getting windy. My feet are fine. I just don't want you to fall. You need stable feet. with
Chatty guy.
enough-
thanks
his
for that,
name?
NPC and bald guy as well.
I hope we get a lot more interactions with Chatty guy and Bald
Yeah,
guy.
and bald guy. Don't forget bald guy.
Mahogany color. You should have seen.
Oh, so we've seen this warning. This was also on the other building as well.
Wow.
Oh, automated blasting to take place. What the hell?
Typhon Mining Company. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. This is
Warning:
like, mine-
sirens will sound prior to the detonation in areas within blast radius. Do not
Right.
enter blast radius. How much are you
mean-
betting that we are somewhat near the blast radius when that blast happens?
Yeah. How are we thinking that has significant impact on the storyline?
What did you think?
Local beekeeper breaks state record for total number of bees. Stop the presses.
Hey,
I'd read
don't
that.
hate.
Yeah, I treat that.
How many bees do you?
I hear about them bees.
Last
A
time I
good
checked,
yoga
no
ad.
bees.
Oh my goodness.
Is this greatest of all time, or is it an ad
No,
for
no,
goat?
no. Look at the icon.
Send
I
to
want to
your
think
body.
it's yoga just for goats.
Send to your body. Free your mind. And do it all with tiny little goat feet on your back. Join us for a relaxing yoga session from on our farm.
You have to be doing very specific yoga poses for them to be able to place a goat on your back.
Tiny little goat feet. They have like baby goats.
I think so. I don't-
Goat yoga.
Yoga. With goats. Welcome to Colorado.
So this is a weeds shop, I think.
Oh yes, of course, the silver
Yeah.
dragon.
That's what the silver dragon is. It's a weed store.
Right, of
Obviously
course.
legal in Colorado.
Babe Jen. Flower delivery man.
I know, right? Let me duck in here and smooth everything out. It'll only be a minute. I'll introduce you properly later.
She works here.
Right. So now we actually
problem,
might meet
really.
Charlotte. That's her name, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
I love the statue of the deer in the background as well.
Gonna
Yeah.
take longer than a minute. Trust me.
Ethan knows what's up.
Hi there.
Gabe's your brother, right? I'm Ethan. Charlotte's my mom.
Hi, Ethan.
Ah.
I'm Alex.
Uh-huh.
What you reading?
Ninth Warden.
Oh, has she found the Scepter of Serenity yet?
Don't. Hey.
She's looking
Spoilers.
for the scepter, but I think she'll need the Bangle of Vanishing to get to it.
I prefer the firing or vanishing, my kind of power.
Well, I don't think we vanish, do we? For the firing.
I'd rather shoot fire from my hand. Burn all my enemies to a crisp.
What if you're high-fiving a friend and the fire ring goes off?
It's a good point, Ethan.
Risky.
Yeah, it's true. Crispy hands.
If you
You could cook chicken real
I
fast.
can
Yeah, that's true, actually.
show you the one I'm making.
I'd love to see it.
You know when they say don't touch raw meat without washing your hands afterwards?
Yep.
Get
Exactly.
with your
man.
hands, sorted.
You can keep it if you want. I made a bunch of copies to sell in the record store.
You like hand colored a bunch of copies?
Oh my goodness,
Can't wait
this
to read
guy.
Are you going camping?
You know the mines?
I know they exist.
There are a bunch of old tunnels all around the mountains. I think I found a way into one.
I mean, I'm not an expert on old mines, but that would scare the crap out of me.
I just like to explore sometimes. It's no big deal.
Well,
Oh man.
Now
I shouldn't.
Now we know who the blasts are going to affect.
Probably should be careful, Ethan.
I know we just met, but be careful out there, okay?
Just point to the sign
Don't
that
need
says
to
there's
worry.
blasts going on.
Really?
I think I'll check out that record store. Nice meeting you, Ethan.
Subtle hint at where to go next.
Oh yeah, maybe no choice though.
Yeah.
Are there places that still have all of these stores that actually exist? Like I drive around my local town, Nick, and all I see are empty buildings with signs that say there used to be these kinds of stores.
That's so true, actually.
It'd be like,
yeah,
you know,
like, yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it? I know HMV, well, HMV still exists, which is a UK retailer that used to do music
wow.
stuff. They still sell records.
I think records are making a comeback, right? Like, I think there's a lot more record stores than there were like a few years ago.
Yeah,
they're
because young
hip again.
people are getting into it. Yeah, buying record players and putting records on. It's quite cool, but yeah,
This
interesting.
place reminds me of the shop Gabe and I used to go to. He'd save up for weeks from his shitty car wash job just to buy us something to listen to. It's crazy. Here I am, years later, still waiting for my big brother in the record store. Except this time, I'm buying the record. No way.
No way, what is that dancing?
It says on air. It's like a radio station or something, or
Maybe.
built into the record store.
Oh,
Unicorn.
Here we go. We're going to get the choice. Unicorn sandwich, obviously. She's like, what?
Citizens of Haven Springs, that was the Wednesday with Bomb Squad. Up next, a very special request from some chick.
Interesting. I've never been to a record store personally.
Neither.
Closed right now, which is confusing because it's obviously open. Wait, are you Alex?
I am Ryan.
Wow. Gabe's been talking about you coming since forever. I'm Ryan.
hi, Ryan. Nice to meet you.
Got a handshake vibration.
All the way from Portland, huh? What do you think of Haven?
Cool so
Still
far.
deciding.
You know what? Let's go for it.
Considering I've been here for like a minute, I'd say I'm undecided.
Fair enough. I guess undecided is better than running away screaming.
So the store is closed, but they opened it just for you? You must be picking up something pretty important.
Yeah, well, you could say that.
An outdoorsman's guide to the calls of common birds. Wow, that's
Riveting.
Nerdy.
Nerdy.
Look at the look on his face. He looks so
He's like, oh no,
ashamed.
what's she about to say? She's about to call me a nerd.
the
And we are.
nerdiest thing I've ever seen. And I owned 2 Schoolhouse Rock albums.
I'd lie and say it was for my work, but no, it's totally for fun.
So you're
Colorado State Park Ranger.
it's all coming into focus. Well, bummer the store's closed. I was thinking of getting a gift for Gabe, but I'll figure something else out. I don't even know if he still listens to records.
He does. Charlotte just got him a record player for his birthday. I'm pretty sure he put something on hold.
It's quite wild that this shop is closed, but you can go in.
Don't work here?
Steph.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think the logic is that it was closed, but the door was unlocked, so this guy could come in to pick up his order.
I see.
And then he's not left yet, so she's walked in while the door's still open.
Got
and-
it. Got it.
Else she's ever made. If I could just find the whole list. Damn. I know I saw it before. Want to help me look?
Oh, yeah. Any ideas on where to start?
Surely the hold list is on the freaking computer.
Yeah.
Like, surely it's whatever this is right
This
here,
computer
right?
that is very much on and has a list on it right now. And
I
it's
guess
logged
not,
in.
man. Action figures.
Oh, hello.
This place has just the right amount of dorkiness.
So
Oh, it
there's
says
the whole
hold. It says
case.
hold case, right?
Gabe's record is in here.
Ah, but which one? I understand. So we need to find out who's holding which thing. Oh, it's a
Perpetual
bird.
motion.
Oh, it's one of those perpetual birds.
Boink.
These troubling times, the world could really use more rock songs with clarinet solos. How do I get a rich Polish clarinetist to buy me things?
Made in Poland in the 1930s, this clarinet belonged to Igor Sobieski, a renowned clarinetist who survived, and survivor of World War II. Igor and his family moved to New York in 1947, where he founded Sobies Music, an importer of fine instruments from all over the world. Igor eventually retired to Haven Springs, where his generous donations still fund KRCT, Haven's own independent radio station.
All right, so that's what the galley was performing on, KRCT radio station.
I guess it doesn't take much to fund when it's not like when the radio station's embedded in a store.
So that must be her drum kit.
Oh,
I'm
we can
assuming
touch
she's
it.
Steph. Go on, touch it.
Imagine
This
if that's
will
just
have consequences.
Game over. She turns into dust.
Yeah.
Are you trying to die?
I wanted to see what
Yes.
would happen.
You're just lucky Steph's behind a soundproof wall.
Hey,
Steph's the one on doing the radio, of
She's doing the radio
course.
station.
it's been so long since I've played.
That makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm. There's
thought it
some
said-
demos in there. Maybe we can...
Those are demons for a second.
Classically stored in a box.
Never got there.
Just a casual box of demons on the side. Don't worry about
Like
it.
Pandora. I guess that's what Pandora's box was, Isaac, to be fair.
What have we got here? Listening station. So is the idea you walk into this room, you put a record on, and you just sit here and look at it and
man.
listen?
So I guess it's like a library, right?
could
You can sit
spend
down and read a
hours
book.
sitting
It's like the
there.
equivalent.
Yeah.
Maybe I will. So we can finally sit. Maybe this will shine some light on Gabe's tracks.
So how much are you betting this is like a copyright song that we can't hear?
Just thinking that. If we had that off, we'd be listening to it right now. All right, you ready?
So,
There it is.
this is Haven
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Let's not. Yes.
Springs. A tiny
Love that we can just hear the radio in the background. That's all we
Yeah.
get.
Sickness is the price of entry, with its own radio station, record store, and dispensary.
And bombs.
Yeah. Mining bombs, of course. All right. We'll take off our Audio Technica headphones.
And put on our Hi-Fi Man ones.
You on a record player, man?
I don't. I did think of it like years ago. I was like, oh, that looks trendy, but never did it in the end.
Yeah.
I know people who do, though.
Ooh, Steph picks.
Okay, Steph. Let's see what you're into.
I'm detecting an indie pattern.
It says, but then delightful?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Forbidden
obscure indie
songs.
pattern.
Adam and Steve. A51, there's some aliens.
Mm-hmm.
8. Whelp.
Right. It's not what I listen to personally.
What else we got? We got some comic books, of course.
Ninth Warden, hero of the intergalactic peace wars, and friend to lonely children everywhere.
So that's what Ethan was reading, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ethan. Oh, there's a cat.
Oh, yeah. Sitting on top of the...
Wait,
Looks very
is
uncomfortable.
that the hold list?
Can we...
Scare or move?
I feel like if we move it, it will attack us.
You think?
Yeah.
I feel like we've got to move it, right? We can't
But we
scare
can't
the
scare it. Yeah, yeah. We'll
freak
try and move
out.
it.
I'm just gonna. Okay.
Oh my, jeez.
I'm
Controller
Get
vibration.
out of there with both your hands.
Thing is,
All right.
she's sitting on the hold list.
We could use her toy to lure her away. If we can find it. Give me
Okay, so I was going to just go in and try and scare it, but you
Still
know
can.
what? I know we can, but I feel like,
I feel like it's
Freaking-
Steph's cat.
yeah, Ryan over here is not going to like us. Neither is Steph, if
Yeah, she's freaking jamming out.
she's loving it, man. Like,
She's loving life. She's
that's gotta be-
vibing.
That's got to be an incredible workout if you work at a radio station and just
Serious
dance.
calorie burner. I guess it has to be done if you're sitting in one place.
Chores are an excellent way to learn personal responsibility, Alex.
Okay. Can we go in here? No. All right, so where... Oh, hello, cat ball.
Valkyrie. That's one badass cat name.
Oh my
Valkyrie.
goodness. Sounds like a plane.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Shall we help Mr. Ryan find a cat toy?
That's what we're doing, right? Like, that's what I'm trying to do, at least. Where, if you were a cat toy, Nick, where would you be?
I'd be like on this till area, like on that
There's a
surface.
radio contest I might actually be able to win.
KRCT's Blast from the Past giveaway. Play Name That Tune on 10 oldies to win a flat screen TV sponsored
Oh.
by the Typhoon Mining Company,
Oh, okay.
who I'm assuming, based on the very little context we've had so far, are the bad guys.
Yeah. Press X to help. Have you ever seen that one before?
Not yet. So, what's the prediction? What do you think Gabe listens to these days?
Banjo dubstep, obviously.
I'm guessing he's gotten pretty deep into the acoustic EDM scene.
Isn't that an oxymoron?
Isn't all great music?
You're an oxymoron, Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's see if we can find that cat toy.
Am I saying Typhoon wrong? Typhoon, not Typhoon?
I think
My
it was
bad.
Typhon, yeah.
I like Typhoon, though.
No, yeah, that sounds better.
Okay. But what if it's 3 unbroken hours of improvisational jazz flute?
That he listens to while writing scathing film reviews.
Yeah. And sipping a $50 Americano.
Oh, sounds delicious.
Bet you that's good.
It's like an
White,
average
has to be
Americano.
white Americano. Yeah.
That's what we call the average Starbucks menu item. All right.
Right, surely the metal box.
Looks like
Surely.
could live here.
Although this is probably a cash
What
box,
if
right?
He exclusively listens to Smash Mouth. Wait for it. Cover bands.
Ugh. I disown him.
It's all the one song as well.
Damn.
Yeah, it's all star non-stop.
Yeah. All right, the drawer.
Drawer?
I love how he doesn't have the capability of like spotting those
Celine
places
Dion's
himself.
greatest hits.
You mean the essential Celine Dion?
She is a Canadian treasure. Nothing.
Shelf? Is it in the shelf that you're staring at right now?
The original Broadway cast recording of Cats.
At least that'd be ironic.
No toy to be seen.
Junk box, of course.
Maybe
Yeah.
a junk box.
Maybe the cat loves a Rubik's Cube. Man.
Maybe it could solve it.
That'd be impressive.
And we have a winner. Good guess.
Cat just dives across the room.
Yeah.
Be safe out there.
All right.
If I
Right,
die a
come on,
horrible
cat.
cat-related death, tell Gabe I'm sorry.
Okay, us versus the cat.
Who's the superior mammal now?
Come on, Valkyrie, just a little further.
I'm trying to think if Valkyrie's boy or a girl. I'm getting girl.
Yeah, probably. I think
Vibe.
Valkyrie is
Good idea.
is more of a girl cat name.
For a guy who lives in the woods, I'm pretty good at this customer service thing.
Here we go. Gabe's at the top.
Tiny blue
boat. Or bot, yeah.
All right, hold date and pick up date. Oh, he's got multiple
also
though.
Kings of Leon.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's got more than one. So Steph is obviously. So I guess Steph just works here because she's also put something on hold.
Yeah,
There's a
and
few others.
Gabe's most recent hold is Kings of Leon.
Yes. So that might not be here, right?
No, true.
Wait, seriously?
Gabe and I used to listen to records together all the time. We'd forget about the world and rock out for hours.
You gotta tell me what Gabe was like as a kid. Any ammunition you can give me?
He acted cool, but he was really a big dork. Like, one time he was pretending to stage dive and fell off the bed, sprained an ankle. It was funny.
You sadist.
You know, you being here is a game changer in the Gabe embarrassing department. All right, you're looking at 20 even.
Oh, that's 20 less towards the...
No way. I can't believe you're doing this again.
Come on.
Do you have any idea how much time I've put into this? You just... No, dude, I can't come over there. I'm working.
So I think like we feel
the emotions that they feel.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
And at the moment, it seems somewhat untargeted as well.
Yeah, like it happens without.
We don't get to choose.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting.
'Cause
it seems like, you know, Steph is angry or annoyed or, you know, whatever emotion she's feeling. And it seems like we're trying to not portray that to Ryan while standing here, right?
Yeah,
the fact that
it's
we're
like-
also getting angry.
It's like empathy's final form. We've
Exactly.
got so much empathy that we literally feel how they feel.
It's called a job. Maybe you'd understand if you ever
I
had.
can watch the booth if you gotta get out of here.
Hey, hold on a sec. Are you serious?
Well, you have a playlist, right? I think
Is she going to turn to a lovely light blue?
Oh, no bird calls though. I'll be there. 1 sec.
You've clocked on well to that one.
Organizing a LARP shouldn't be this hard.
Oh. Live action roleplay.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Never better.
Never better.
I'm great, thanks. Just, did she say organizing a LARP?
Yep. Beyond DJing, Steph's also queen of the Haven nerds.
Sounds like there's some unrest in the kingdom.
Sorry, we're closed.
Oh, I knew I'd find you in here.
Things went well with Charlotte?
Thanks to your help. I can't wait for you guys to meet. I think you'd be great friends. Speaking of, my two favorite people in my favorite place. What have you guys been up to?
Just talking
about birds. Yeah.
You know, talking about bird calls and bird call related media. This guy really loves his birds.
Guilty. You know we're trying to keep her in Haven, right? Anyway, I'm glad you two met. Not only is this dude my best friend, he's the best guide to Haven you could ever find.
And this dude hands me the best beers?
Nice.
Hey, by the way,
Good compliment, to be fair.
Jack was in here.
I don't want to be the
earlier,
guy that hands out
and,
good beers.
He really wants to talk to
We
you.
just got an email from Steph. Like, what's
Yeah,
that
like,
icon about?
how does she know our address?
I know my shift starts in 20. Ready to go? Tag along?
I'll catch up. I got a radio show to host.
I feel like this Charlotte is going to be terrible news because she sounds very emotionally driven.
Oh, you mean
And
terrible news for us, right? Yeah.
And that's going to really affect us, right? Especially if her brother gets blown up in the mines, Isaac.
Yo, you're making a big prediction.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think Gabe's going to make it to the end of this game?
Ooh.
You know, Life is Strange loves to play on the heartstrings, man.
They do, don't they? Well,
Like,
it might be a choice, Isaac. Who knows?
I've got to think that somebody's not going to make it.
Yeah, oh,
Like,
definitely.
there will be at least one death in this game, right?
We've already been told about the dangers in the area, right?
Yeah.
It's got to be that. It's got to be that.
Do you mind?
No, yeah, of course.
What up, Monster Slayer Thanor?
Hey,
1 week to the LARP. You stoked?
hell yeah.
Attaboy. No, we gotta talk road trips next. It's a long drive to Denver.
Are we driving with Steph?
We'll see. She's a GM, so she's gotta be in Denver
Of course, she's a GM.
My goodness.
Mom says I'm supposed to stay at the Lantern until she gets off work. But I kind of want to hang out at home. Is that okay?
Do you, man? But I'm gonna check that homework later tonight, though. Better be done, capiche?
Capiche. Good to meet you.
Yeah, same. See you around.
So just to clarify, Steph is a record store worker
Mm-hmm.
who also DJs on the side for the radio station of the town, who is currently planning a LARP event and also is a GM for her own Dungeons & Dragons campaign.
Yes.
So weird seeing you do the dad thing.
Dad thing? No. No, I'm better than a dad. I'm like Dad Plus.
I'm going to call myself that when I'm older. I'm Dad Plus.
He tells me stuff he doesn't even tell Shar.
Ethan didn't tell Gabe about going to explore the old mine. He trusted me to keep his secret. Should I? Or should I blow his cover?
Ooh.
Oh, here we go. First big decision. So it's a case of we tell Gabe potentially stops Ethan, and Ethan potentially doesn't get blown up. Or we keep Ethan's secret, we therefore keep his trust, because he's definitely not going to trust us if we tell Gabe, which might have connotations later on in the game.
How much do we value the trust of this 9-year-old?
Of this child.
Of this child.
Who is essentially,
of an
for all
ambiguous
intents and
age.
purposes, the stepson of our brother.
Yes.
Oh, it's just so. It's
I mean,
just
you've got
such
to
an
play this
early
out,
decision.
right? Like, there are two scenarios this can end at. Scenario one is we tell Gabe, Ethan finds out that we've told Gabe, and then Ethan doesn't trust us, right?
Yeah.
Which is not a great scenario, but it's also not terrible. The other scenario is we don't tell Gabe, Ethan goes to the mines, Ethan dies or gets seriously injured, and then Gabe finds out that we knew. That's a much worse scenario, right? So I feel like the sensible thing to do is to tell
Gabe. Let's
but
tell
I feel
Gabe.
like the more engaging thing to do for the sake of story
is to keep
Ethan's secret. Yeah.
So we do that.
You good?
Yeah, fine. Just thinking about you as the Hobbs to Ethan's Calvin.
Exactly. That's exactly what it's like.
Except you're, dating his mom.
Clearly, you haven't read my Calvin and Hobbes fan fiction.
Wow.
What? What do you say we get you settled in?
There's no way Ethan dies, right? There's no way they'd kill the child.
I think they kill the child,
is
Isaac.
what
I think
There's
they'd kill
no
the child.
way.
And it's written in perfectly into this so far.
Exactly. What do they mine here, though?
Used to be silver back in the day.
And now?
Uranium. They blow the
uranium.
Jeez,
We're gonna
stop
blow up. You didn't tell us it was a uranium mine.
That's really.
That's
so they're going
important.
to use explosives in uranium mines that are local to space. The house prices must be so cheap around here.
They didn't tell us that we were keeping the secret that the child was going to a potentially radioactive mine.
He's gonna come back glowing green.
Come back with a second head. Like, what in the world?
Jeez.
Power plants.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll actually be able to hear a blast later tonight. It's pretty intense.
It's tonight that they're blowing it up.
Christ. It's going to be within this chapter, Isaac, then obviously. Of course they've told us all of this after we've made the decision. Oh, dear.
Hey, got someone I want you to meet. Alex, this is my buddy Jed.
Buddy hell, will you listen to this horse shit? His boss, he means.
You own the Black Lantern.
For the last 12 years or so. It's good to meet you, Alex. Heard a hell of a lot about you.
Oh?
Only bad stuff.
Oh.
Mostly lies.
Your brother's full of shit. You know that? He just about wet himself waiting for you to get here.
Just about?
Oh, did he manage to hold it in this time? Good for you, Gabe.
I like her.
Yeah, she's okay, I guess. We're heading in. You coming?
In a minute. Supposed to meet Eleanor to talk Spring Festival decorations. He tell you about the festival yet?
Not in detail.
I'll fill you in later. You do not want to get this guy started.
I'm loquacious, goddammit. It's charming. Oh, before you leave, word of warning. Max got that old bug up his ass again.
So I've heard.
Yeah, so just, eyes open. Anyway, you guys go settle. Alex, pleasure.
I'll mind Jed. So, Spring Festival equals Mountain Prom.
It's a lot cooler than it sounds.
Not possible. I'm picturing some straight up Wicker Man shit.
Oh, you've been before.
All right. So we're getting into Gabe's place of work.
And potentially our place of work soon. Oh, Gabe lives above the Black Lantern? Potentially?
Well, it's a handy commute.
Is that the, Colorado state flag?
It might be.
This guy's got an arcade machine?
Whoa.
Yo, look at this.
It's quite a nice pad.
Yeah, man. It's that exposed brick wall, it really adds to the hipster vibe.
It's massive as well.
He's got like a foosball table?
Oh. Jeez, this guy's living the bachelor life.
Jeez.
Even though he's dated someone.
Oh my goodness.
It's really nice.
It is.
It's bloody lovely.
Can't be mad.
Picturing small but homey.
Well then. Welcome to my crib.
Welcome to my crib. I was expecting the flat from 12 Minutes. That kind of vibe.
What's with this? Look at the light of the blue lamp at
That's
the
a
top.
pool
and the
table
neon
light.
line
You see those
and-
pool tables,
Great.
snooker tables. That's
Goodness.
crazy.
And the best part is, it's actually yours.
Oh.
I'm mostly staying at Charlotte's now.
I love it.
The amount of work and coordination it takes to put together a place like this, man.
It's pretty damn good, isn't it?
Babe, I love it.
Good.
I mean it. I don't know what to say.
You can say thank you. Or maybe you're the best. Or I'm definitely naming my first and third born children Gabriel or Gabriela.
Sure thing.
So what do you think, Nick? In Birmingham, maybe like £4,000 a month?
Oh yeah, if you want one of those, you're looking at least 1750.
It's just, you look a lot like how I imagined you'd be.
Yeah?
Do I look how you expected?
Oh, it's got 2 floors. Yeah, 4K a month.
Yeah, you're still you, man.
Yeah,
You
just
haven't really
like
changed.
with a beard.
Really?
You still look 15.
Shut up.
Shots fired.
I mean,
It's a bit-
obviously
it's
you're
a bit dumb, a bit deep.
man, dude. But you still have the same facial expressions and stuff. You're still you.
Thanks.
Which is good, because if you weren't still you, I'd have to give your gift to someone else.
Wait, what?
We're giving him a record. He's given us a full like duplex apartment.
I know, right?
Surprise.
Wait, is this is the album I requested?
I know. I'm good.
I was gonna get this for you.
Well, I got it for you first, so I get the credit.
Are you ready for silence?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Oh, I love this song.
Oh yeah, Sex on Fire, my favorite. It's a silent disco. They should just put headphones on or something.
I love how they don't replace the music
with anything. No, it seemed less obvious in previous games.
There we go.
There we go. That's better.
Oh no. Stop that.
I can't. It's too late.
The moves.
The music's still going.
It's still going. What even is that?
Just.
Oh yeah, go get him, bro.
This is unreal. This is actually unreal. It's like they've got earphones in, but there are no earphones.
They've got brain implants.
Yeah. This is like Elon Musk's dream.
23.
Here's how it's done. I really want to know real quick, like what I want a quick taste of the
of what actual
the
song is
music.
playing. Might be one we recognise. Here we go.
Fine.
Okay.
Okay, it's not Kings of Leon's song that I've heard, but I only know 2 of them. So. Whoa! Go on, lads.
The fact that
there's absolutely nothing.
I mean, it makes sense that they didn't replace it with a different song because it would have been
it is
like
Kings of Leon, right?
And
Here,
also
I'll
it would
do
have just been weird. Like clearly the animations are matched to a song, right?
Sex on fire.
I'm just imagining we get a copyright claim now for that section.
Somebody.
You haven't lost
It's so awkward with no music.
Someone's going to come and be like, you're being too loud.
Boats, new and used. An odd sign.
Just give me a sec. Yeah.
Reckon this is Charlotte. Oh no.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Mac.
Ah, Mac's got a bug up his butt.
Mm-hmm.
Can I help you?
Something's wrong.
I read Riley's phone. I know you've been meeting with her behind my back.
It's not what you.
Oh.
Oh, good. Because I thought you were fucking my girlfriend.
Dude, I promise you.
That took a turn for the worse real fast.
No. No, not here. No, not here.
Not my place, Mac. You really need to talk to your girlfriend. I'm talking to you.
I'm getting a lot of controller vibration.
Oh, I can imagine.
Stay.
The fuck?
The fuck?
Away from her!
Away from him!
Left trigger, go. Yo!
Whoa! She's got the moves! She's a beast!
I mean, she's feeling what he's feeling, right?
Yeah, so she's just channeling her inner him.
Wow. Alex.
Okay.
Alex,
I don't think he went that
Alex,
far.
Alex.
All right. Hold on.
Don't. Oh, okay, Alex.
Gabe, I didn't.
Hey, it's okay.
Dude just gave us an apartment.
Oh, we did him real good, didn't we?
Hi, I'm Alex. Nice to meet you.
By the way, I'm
Gabe.
his sister.
Your sister's fucking psycho. You could both go fuck yourselves.
Wait, so Mac is Riley's boyfriend?
I think so.
Riley seems like such a nice person.
Yeah, he don't deserve her, man.
We need to talk to Riley, man.
Yeah, and also what's going on? Because Whoa!
We what, sorry?
We... like our brother Gabe's got a girlfriend himself.
Yeah, I mean, so like... Do you think... I'd be surprised if Gabe is actually seeing Riley behind Mac's back.
Closed doors.
Although,
yeah.
again, he didn't tell us what the flowers were for. You know, so...
and we don't know why she's angry.
Exactly, man. Like, maybe he's also seen it. But
That's
then
true.
again, my guess would be that that our brother and Riley are like planning something, you know?
Yeah,
either
and it's
for
just-
Mac or for Charlotte, and it just happens to be, you know,
exactly.
she works
Happens
at a
to be
flower
him,
store.
Him
yeah.
thinking that, yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
You ever punch somebody in the face hard enough to get bloody knuckles, Nick?
Funnily enough, I've not.
Yeah, no.
I'd have to be in a certain kind of situation to be like that. One that I hope that I don't get into anytime soon.
Yeah.
Wait, Gabe.
What about you, man? I've yet to punch someone in the face.
No, same actually, thinking about it. I've
Thinking
seen
about it.
fights. I've seen people get punched in the face. Quite a few times, actually. Never partaken in it myself.
You never thought, ooh, I want part of that action.
Ooh, yeah. Give me a bit of that. So this explains a lot then. Ari, the very beginning, right?
Yeah.
With Dr.
Dr. L. Dr.
L,
Lin?
yeah. Something like that.
Oh, we got messages. How do I... Oh, is this like Twitter?
Yeah, it is.
Fake Twitter?
Fake
People are just...
Twitter.
But only for Colorado?
Yeah, it's like just for the local lot.
Free drinks tonight at the Black Lantern to celebrate my sister's rival. You got a business game. You can't do that. Jeez.
Can you click into it and see the comments?
Oh, you can.
Oh.
What the hell is wrong with you, kid? They most certainly are not. It's too late. It's already been posted on the internet. Getting lit for free. Can confirm Alex is great. Let's see if Riley likes us.
Yeah.
Interesting. And then Typhon Mining, I reckon it's like an ad. That's what remember, to all Haven residents, the Typhon Mining will be setting off charges tonight at 9 p.m. Please ensure designated danger zones are clear.
It's like, at the end of it, it's like hashtag ad.
This
We're
post
about to
has
blow some stuff out. Hashtag ad.
They've disabled replies. Interesting. So no one
Makes
can
sense.
respond to that. Yeah. These are not dated
God,
in
there's all
any
kinds.
order. Yeah.
No.
Like, I don't know if I can like navigate around the. Oh, there we go. I can navigate around the phone. And also, there's stuff at the top. This makes a lot more sense.
Right. Yes.
So there's my
okay.
block, which is the social network. There's the SMS. So we got a message from Steph, who somehow got our number. Hey, Alex, it's Steph. Sorry I had to run out like a crazy person. Excited to meet you for real at the Lantern tonight. I don't recall giving her our number, but
yeah,
I guess we did. And then Gabe here. What was our last message with Gabe?
It was him saying, "I'm so excited." Yeah,
That's
there we go.
it.
So
we got a picture of him with presumably Charlotte.
Charlotte, yeah.
World's okayest boyfriend.
And then we said, "Gah."
You were right. Read the lilies. Feel like I used to get saying that with you.
I won't get used to hearing it.
Feel like I'll get used to saying that with you. I feel like I said that very wrong the first time. By the way, I invite you to our neighborhood on my block. Check it out when you have a sec.
So it's like a neighborhood. Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay.
I got like a few weeks ago. I got like a thing through the post. It was like download this app. It's for people in like your area. And I was like, I'm not going to download any app that
What the
someone.
hell?
Yeah, they like posted the thing through the door, and it was like, there are already so many people in your like local area. It's just for the very local, like, you know, very small area that I live in. I'm like,
That's bizarre.
I'm not downloading that.
That's what Yik Yak used to be. There used to be an app called Yik Yak, which was very much like that, but it folded.
Yeah,
it's really not a thing that we use. And then we've got the memories. I'm assuming we had the collectibles, right, in the previous games.
Right now we have no memories.
None. I'm sure we've missed some.
Yeah, local singles in my area. That's the one. They've moved to physical mail.
Yeah.
Look at those water physics, man. Gosh, we live in the future.
It's all right, isn't it? Look at that. Used to be like lots of like kind of foamy splashes.
Yeah.
We're very angry at ourselves.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I guess I might as well unpack.
Oh, we got a new text from Ryan. So Ryan is the guy we met at the record store, right?
shop, yeah.
Who also apparently received that. Do we have like AirPlay or something on? Like when people walk past us and they just collect our phone numbers? Like,
apparently.
Did someone, when we signed up for the town, is our face on like a poster now? Like what's it?
Clearly, man.
Hey Alex, this is Ryan. It was nice meeting you at the record store. Looking forward to talking more later.
Nice meeting you too. Sounds good.
Okay. I'm interested to see some of the other people, like
who in the world
Gene.
is-
Yeah.
And
Who-
you.
And me and
Isaac.
Isaac, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there's a freaking sword, man, so we'll start there.
So that's that. What's the chances that will be used at some point?
A sword?
We're gonna like impale someone when
Also
someone
got
comes
some,
in fuming,
got
aka
some-
Mac.
Got some weights? How much do you reckon?
Oh, they look like 12.5s.
12.5s?
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte made this? Gabe mentioned she was an artist, but I didn't realize he meant, like, professionally. I could never make
Oh, it's a
something
LARP
so
sword. That makes sense.
personal. What an honor to be the sister of the Rubber Duck Derby second place finisher.
Rubber Duck Derby, second place finisher. Ooh, Riley letter.
So Gabe and Riley have been working on her interview and sleeping together.
This is fucking
Oh, it was just about her interview.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Jeez.
Okay, so we've got the Colorado Institute of Technology. Miss Leith? Riley Leith, maybe? Your application for CIT's 2019 Summer Programming Launchpad has been reviewed, and we are pleased to inform you that you've been selected to move forward to the interview stage. Someone from admissions will be in touch in the next several days to schedule your interview. Congratulations and good luck. Gabe, it's happening. Please, please, please help me prep Riley. So, I mean, like, you think Mac would just ask, like Riley, like,
Yeah,
what's going
and then
on,
she'd just
right?
be like, it's my prep.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, you're not going to help me because you're just going to shout.
Yeah, and you're terrible at writing, preparing for interviews.
Exactly. Mac.
Food Bros.
Alex,
Something that says Alex. It's like a file.
do I want to know?
Yes. Of course we
100%.
do.
Guess I kind of gave Gabe the runaround, huh?
Oregon Department of Human Services Child Welfare Officers.
And Eduardo. They were one of the good ones.
Hello, Gabe. Eduardo and I are very happy to hear from you. So I wonder if they're the people who were looking after us prior to our moving to Colorado. And we are glad to see you're doing so well after all these years. Maybe they're our parents, but maybe not. Maybe we also lived with them. Maybe he was in foster. There's a lot of unanswered questions.
There's a lot of questions, right? A lot of unanswered questions.
Yeah. Colorado is very far away. Sadly, it was difficult to keep talking with Alex after she was taken into the system, and we don't know where she lives now. Okay, so we didn't live with these people, at least not at the time of this
Of them
message.
writing this, yeah.
Maybe we used to, and then we moved to a different foster home. I don't know. Anyway, Here is the phone number for the agency. Maybe they can help. And then gives the Child Protective Services line. Lines only available third Wednesday of the month. What?
What the hell?
That sounds like a government service, man.
Yeah,
Sorry, we're only
fully.
open before 4 a.m., between the hours of 1 a.m. and 4 a.m. every third Wednesday. Thank
Of
you.
the month. Goodbye.
Been looking for me for a while.
Oh, wow.
Wow. So he's been looking through all of the potential Alex Chens.
Yeah, Alex Chen. Nope, a dude. Interesting. Okay.
Very.
So it does say in the top left, in just a second, I think. It said something about auras.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, okay. So you can press like L. Oh, wow. So you got like the aura of the... okay,
Of
press
the
that.
letter.
Oh, my good. When I press that button, my controller goes red. Like the
Oh
whole
my
thing,
God.
It glows red. My controller gets angry.
Wow.
Nick, you know, not a sponsored stream, man, but there's something about playing on console where you get the controller vibrations and the angry red controller, man.
It's more immersive, isn't it?
You don't get that
Especially with
on
the
keyboard and
haptics
mouse.
on new gen, right? Yeah.
All right, let's have a look.
So we can also channel the emotions.
His story doesn't add up. He wants you.
He's helping me get into college, baby. You know dudes can do nice things without the expectation of getting laid, right?
A high school dropout? A guy who went to fucking juvie? Wants to be your study buddy? What, out of the goodness of his heart?
Oh my God, Mac, we're friends. There is nothing going on between Gabe and me.
Oh, so he did ask Riley.
Right. So she did tell him.
And
He just
Riley's
didn't
like
believe her.
Riley's
Because
like a very-
apparently our brother was in juvie.
Hmm.
I didn't know that. Unless we've missed it.
I wonder if there's anything else we can get angry about.
Yeah, so we can channel the emotions out of at least written things as well, I guess.
Gameplay recording paused because you entered a blocked scene. I didn't know I was recording gameplay. Can we stop?
That one was NSFW, Isaac.
What happened there?
What the hell?
Are we recording? Please stop.
Please stop.
What did we look at that was like... So we...
It's like maybe that's why you were dropping frames. The PS5 was like trying to like stream something.
Like Sony's harvesting all of my data, like they record everything you do.
But not near the fridge.
Your local record store. How fucking cool is that? At least I helped in front of Ryan and Steph.
So that's Steph's radio station.
Whoa.
104.3.
Looks like Ryan turned my brother into a model citizen.
Okay. So he was doing like a bit of kind of like community service style stuff.
That microwave
Why is
has
there
1
1 second left on the microwave?
What's in there? What's been cooking?
Gabe brushing up on comics and art. Really going the extra mile for Ethan and Charlotte.
Interesting.
Wait, what? Is that a real live dead deer?
A real
And
life
that's,
dead gear.
Must be
That's
Ethan's.
Gabe's boss.
Wonder how many
Whose
times
name
Gabe's
started
been
with a
forced to
J?
play.
Dino Racer 2.
It's like Mario Kart. But only Yoshi. Yoshi's the main character. Oh, hello. We can channel the emotion out of that bicycle pump.
Which bicycle
You
pump?
turn around and you go towards... turn around again and you go towards the bathroom that Gabe came out of. Yeah, back there. What the hell
no,
is
it's-
that
I
about?
think it's on
a
the
little
wall.
thing. It's a crack.
A crack. Oh, you reckon like kick the wall or something?
But it looks like John Chen left San Miguel County about 6 months after his arrival.
Yeah, is there like a forwarding address on file?
I'm sorry, sir. That's not information we retain. Thanks again for calling the San Miguel County Clerk's Office. Have a pleasant afternoon.
No. Hey, don't.
I'm assuming he kicks the wall. No?
Yeah, we don't get that sound effect
We don't
though.
get the sound effect. So I'm assuming he was looking for, our parents?
I think, yeah, I mean, I guess he was looking for... Oh, hold on, sorry, Nick, we gotta...
There's another Chen. Have a go.
Okay,
What
can we
it
beat
is?
60,000? Oh my goodness, okay.
Avoid goes to minecarts, climb up and down the ladders, you can get power-ups and collect all the coins.
What is a blocked scene? Like, what's...
What?
Stop
What is
recording
going
me!
on?
I don't want any recording. Okay, avoid ghosts and minecarts. Climb up and okay, yeah. Let's go.
Let's have a play.
I'd like to begin. Start.
So, 1 second left. 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 1 It's like Donkey Kong, but you're going the other way. It's like Donkey Kong X Pac-Man.
Oh no, that ghost's gonna get me.
Oh, he's coming for you.
Psych. Oh, there's another ghost.
Oh, get the power up, Isaac, on the other side.
Ooh.
Oh, you're gonna have to go back up.
It's okay, I was just waiting for him to all...
Oh, there's the third one.
I wanted to try and...
Yeah, get that power up now.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I tried to jump and I missed it.
Get out of there.
Oh. There we go. Oh, do you reckon if we shine the light?
That makes us, yeah.
Can we go down?
I think so. I think that's the... Oh, do you have to get the rest of the coins?
The gold, maybe. Come on, up. I wonder if they avoid us when we're...
Yeah,
in, like,
maybe.
light mode. So I don't think you can... Yeah, you can't climb those.
You can't go up the ropes.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Okay, wait for them to come to you. This is step one.
Yeah, then go up the ladders.
Oh, they're fast.
Ooh. Ooh.
Easy. Easy.
Then, there we go. Yeah, it's open.
Nice. Okay. It's okay, Nick. I play games for a living. Here we go.
There we go. Beautifully done.
High score is 60,000. We're at 4,000.
4830.
Here we go. This is a piece of cake. Or send him a text message being like, we beat you off high score on the first try.
Yeah, screw you.
No ghosts so far, which is always good.
There's one.
Oh,
no. They're getting faster.
It is like Pac-Man, isn't it?
Isn't it? It's a bit like it's Donkey Kong X Pac-Man.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, that was a speed run, that.
Let's go. Oh, there's a minecart now.
Oh,
They're adding more
here
to
we go. On to the next
situation.
villains.
Do we have 3 lives in the top right there?
I think we do.
Oh!
That minecart is... Oh, no.
I thought he was going to defy the laws of gravity as well.
Up the ramp, yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, you can't take fall damage. Okay. Rename the stream, Isaac. This is what we're playing today.
Yeah. Should find out the name of this, actually, once we exit out.
Oh, no. I try that little circle's so hard to get.
It gets you, man.
Okay, let's get everything else. I think they might have made this game just for this.
Literally just for this.
I don't know if this game exists. Let me know, chat, if you've played this game before.
Oh, legit, surely just for this.
I love the oh no.
Oh my. Ooh.
Oh no. I love the ghosts have to take ladders as well. That's great. Oh, we got one more life.
Oh,
okay.
you get one more. Okay.
There is a power up over there.
Oh, there is. Yeah.
What?
Oh, no!
That was too much fall damage.
Deary me.
Ride the minecart, maybe. I thought if we got hit by it, we'd lose, but oh well. Okay.
There we go. That was Mine Haunt. That's the name of it.
Mine Haunt. Ooh, what board games they got here?
Let's have a look.
Oh, man. Gabe used to crush me.
I was in a bar a few months ago in London, like a proper bar, with some friends, and there was a couple on a date in this bar, and they were playing board games in the bar.
I know that's like a very hip thing to do these days, is for bars to have like board games on the premises to play. But like, was it that kind of establishment, or they brought their own?
No, it was a Brewdog bar.
Right.
Like, I knew that coffee shops have that, right? Like, there's a few coffee shops I've seen, small coffee shops that have that. There's also pubs that I've seen that have had that.
Yeah.
But I've never seen it in like a chain bar.
Sure,
But
yeah.
I guess Brewdog likes to be hip, so
yeah, that's
hence
true,
the board games. But I was like, wow, that's quite cool. I rate that. Oh, what do we actually have in our bag?
Is that fish? In
Yes,
that bowl?
it
Have we
is,
been given the responsibility of a fish?
Clearly, we have to be careful.
Pack shoo-shoo.
Shoo-shoo.
Is that the name
That's
of
what
our
it's called. It's the
bag,
shoo-shoo.
or is that what those type of bag is called?
Shoo-shoo's.
I think it might be
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh.
Shoo-shoo's this
Shoo-shoo's the
one-eared mouse.
one-eared
Some hard times.
mouse?
Question mark?
I was hoping we were done with that.
Shoo-shoo looks like she's been eating too much food.
All right. We've got to read that at some point.
Of course. It's a gift.
Really talented. Makes sense that his mom's an artist.
The tunnel to the monster stronghold of Demonheim.
Demonheim.
Demonheim collapse.
Demonheim.
Oh my goodness, look at this.
I'll have to find another way in. Uniform of the city guard, long dead from the looks of it. Blood? The trail seems to end here, unless... hollow. Aha! He must have crawled through here. The corpse of a cloud serpent. It must have crashed through the ceiling. Perhaps if I can reach higher ground, I can find... I've turned to Boris Johnson. I can find the secret entrance. Your flying days are over, cloud serpent, but you may still be of use to me. Ah! That glow beyond the peak. That must be the stronghold's back gate. And that's all we get.
Yeah, so I mean, like, this is from... This here, though, this tunnel to the monster stronghold collapsed.
It's kind of what's on the cover.
Yeah, but it's also like the mines. Right?
Yes.
Like there's a collapsing mine.
Yeah.
Right? That's and this guy Ethan's going to go check it out.
He loves
right?
it. That's why he wants to go. Foreshadowing, yeah, I bet. They look more like flashcards rather than actual postcards.
The heck is it? Is that a TV remote or like an iPod?
It looks like an iPod of some, like a music player.
Sydney. I hope she's okay.
Hey Alex, what's up? You still at Helping Hands? Just so you know, I'm going to delete my accounts and lay low for a while. I hooked up with this asshole a couple of times for a place to stay and now he's harassing me. I'm also leaving Burnside. The supervisor's a racist and he kept accusing me of dealing. I'll hit you if I find a new situation. Honestly, I'm running out of options, but you know me, I'll get creative. Anyway, I hope you're good. Is Lauren still there? Remember when you fucked her up? LOL. Miss your dumbass. EXO
Must have been
Sydney.
Must have been something similar with our powers, right?
At least
Lauren going ham on her.
More than I can say for most.
Dear Alex, I wouldn't blame you if you threw this letter out before even opening it. If you're reading this, thank you for giving me a chance to apologize. I wasn't ready. I wasn't cut out for being a foster parent. The stress, the arguments, the shouting, it was too much for me, especially at my age. I should have known better. I'm sorry if I made things worse for you. Good luck out there. Sincerely, Ms. August.
Interesting.
I really
Miss
wish
August.
those meds had worked.
And this is just a, this is...
Oh, it's prescription.
Alprazolam? Alprazolam?
Alprazolam. Yeah,
6 milligrams?
Alprazolam. I've heard of Alprazolam, weirdly.
It's a rare bright spot from my time in the group home.
Look at this handwriting, man. It's incredible.
It's beautiful.
Dear Alex, happy birthday! Here's hoping you have an absolutely fabulous day and that you don't have to deal with a single shitty thing from sunup to sundown. I was like, who in the world is sunup? Real talk, though, I wanted to thank you for all the things you've done for me since we met. I felt safe and happy and even loved when you're around. Pretty unusual for people like us, right? Anyway, thank you for being you, for being my friend, for the way you beat Harley's ass, for letting me wear all your clothes even when I didn't ask. I don't want to sound like a loser, but you're basically the only good thing here. Love, Chelsea. So that's who Chelsea is. She's in the phone.
Right. And it sounds like we've beaten a few people up, Isaac.
Well, I guess, so like whenever anybody gets angry and
we get angry too.
Yeah, we get angry and just beat them back up, right?
Yeah.
So like, it's, we're not really like...
It's a spiraling situation.
Oh, okay, so Nick.
Oh, here we go.
Nick, so if you pre-purchase the deluxe version of this game, you get extra clothes options.
Right, you've got extra outfits. Nice.
Here we go. So let's have a look at this.
Oh, I love the orange.
This one here, yeah. That pops, right? Oh, look at that. Look at those pants, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's
what
something.
was it, tartan?
Yeah, I think these are that's all we get. We get these four. So there's the free one that everyone gets, and then there's
I
orange.
like the orange or the bottom one.
I think we might get a few options to come back here and change this.
Okay.
Let's go for the orange.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
I love
It'll be
it,
out
man.
there, you know?
Well worth
There's
the
also
money.
a photo of us all. Let's have a look at it. Potentially get some info.
Currently 4:30, eh?
Mm.
Wait. I'm pretty sure our messages are dated after 4:30. They are. They're dated at 6:20. Come on, game.
Continuity.
What is this about? Whoever the artist for the clock is needs to communicate with whoever makes the text messages.
Maybe they got the hands mixed up.
Gabe has this photo too? Look at our parents. Mom's healthy. Dad's only kind of an asshole.
Right, so they must be our birth parents, I think. Oh, we can unpack a photo too.
Ooh,
I
want to check out upstairs as well. Like, what in this place
yeah,
is
what
huge.
the hell's up there? Kitchen? There's kitchen down here, right? Oh, it's the same photo, but with the parents ripped out.
Crazy how much we've changed.
Wow.
Interesting. Somebody asked if the deluxe version, it's $10 more, is just for the 3 shirts. You also get like an extra chapter. There's like a prequel chapter that's coming out later that we've got access to.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I think that comes out September 30th. So
got it.
Like after we've played this, we can go and play the prequel chapter as well.
Sure.
Oh, I want to unpack the journal.
I was going to say, we've got a hell of a lot in this bag, but yeah, it's a big bag.
It is a big bag, man. It was packed to the brim as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've seen this, right? Like, this is available in our...
Yeah, when we flick through. So I'm assuming Dr. Lin thinks that we've got some kind of, like, either anger management things or, like, we'd be, like, having panic attacks or something like that. So that hence the prescription, right?
I'll finish this later.
But actually, we fully just are channeling people's emotions when they get high.
Not when the people get high, when the emotions
when
get
the
high.
Emotions get high.
Yes, that's true.
Yes, to clarify.
We don't channel people's emotions when they get
when
high.
they are specifically high. Although, looking at that silver dragon...
If they get more emotional when they are, then, you know.
No fucking way.
Alex, here's a little something to say. Welcome home. Can't wait to hear you shred. G.
Well, why always put it under the bed? If I wanted to actually give it to them, I'd put it somewhere more obvious.
Come on, give me a Guitar Hero section.
Come on, let's have it. Oh, it'd be silent, Isaac. Watch it be silent.
I'll go get my old Guitar Hero guitar out, see if it connects to the PlayStation 5 and...
Start getting the notes coming across the screen now with the color codes.
You ever played a guitar, man?
Yeah, I have. I used to learn when I was a kid.
You just went
fell out with it.
Beat the shit out of somebody in front of your brother.
Now let's play a song.
How are you feeling right now?
Are we going to get the choice? Nope. Oh. I wasn't being serious.
Alex sings. It turns out she's actually like Hayley Williams.
Yeah. She's a ventriloquist, actually, Isaac.
Yeah. Well, what song are we listening to?
What's she singing?
That we can't. Oh no, I did that wrong.
Joe, your skin makes me cry.
Okay.
Okay.
Just getting a feel for the music.
Of the vibe, right? Yeah, of course.
Yeah. We can't skip either, so this is where we're at for a little while now.
Mm-hmm. No, 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 no. Oh yeah.
I love how you can still hear the clock. I don't know if you can hear that. There's a very faint ticking in the background. It's like
I'm gonna try and lip sync with that.
Can we leave? Can we stop?
Never gonna give you up.
There's nothing.
Oh, lovely weather we're having today, isn't it? Alex.
Alex sings. She's got a nose piercing as well, man.
She does.
And these red glasses are a bold choice.
Yeah, aren't they? She's quite out there.
It works though.
It does.
Yeah.
No, yeah, La-di-da-di-da. La-di-da-di-da.
Oh, this is something, man.
They really should give the option for being able to skip this when you've got the streaming modes turned on. Oh, dearie me. Well, I guess this game's only like an hour and a half old or 2.5 hours old, right? So
Surprises, Gabe.
There we go.
Being here is too good to be true. I'm not gonna let anything mess it up.
Why does that sound suspicious? She is looking at the upstairs.
Set things right with Gabe.
No, we should go
first. We should go. Oh,
we can't.
No, it's not happening. Oh, okay.
Oh, it looks a bit scary.
Yeah, it's a bit dark up there. I'd be a bit like weirded out, man.
Okay, let's go talk
Let's
to
go see
to
him.
Gabe.
Let's go see him. Yeah. Here we go. So we're going into the pub bit, I'm assuming.
Brian, just
yeah.
Stop that. You need to take care of yourself.
Oh, hello.
Stop. Let's take a look at you now. Oh, looks pretty nasty right about here.
He's going to say it was Mac.
So, it hurts when you breathe?
Alex, you made it. Charlotte, right?
This is Charlotte.
That fight. What a terrible first impression.
Dad, I'm taking Gabe to the station. We need a first aid kit that doesn't predate the discovery of bacteria.
It's fine. I don't need to go.
Now, Ryan knows what he's doing. Now you just go with him.
Alex.
The police station?
I'll be back soon, okay?
Okay. Oh, maybe. God.
I thought it was a train station at first.
Yeah,
but I think police station makes more sense.
Yeah, so Gabe's obviously got history, right? Because we've known he's been in juvenile prison.
Yep.
And obviously he was going to take the fall for what happened to Mac. He would have been like, it was me.
Yes.
So I'm assuming this is what's going on right now. Yeah,
maybe the ranger station, someone says. That's also possible.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
he is a park
that's
ranger,
true.
right?
That's true.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Also, hot take from me, right? I'm going to say it now. I think that Gabe actually is seeing that girl. Yeah.
The girl whose name is...
Starts with an R, I think.
Riley.
Riley.
Is her name.
Yeah.
Ooh, so you think there is something between Gabe and Riley?
I think there is. I'm going to say it. I feel like that's a twist.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a very brave take then.
There we go.
All right, well, this is Charlotte, the person you think is getting cheated on, so...
Little star? Shooting star?
It's a falling star? Yeah. Or rising. Depends on the day, I guess. So, what's it doing today?
I don't know.
I kind of want to say that, but at the same time, let's go with like rising.
Yeah, we're positive, right?
Rising. For sure. First day of my new life. Ugh.
She's thinking I don't believe you.
I'm glad Mac's stupidity didn't ruin everything. I heard Ethan gave you an issue of his comic. He obviously thinks you're really cool.
He's a great kid.
Yeah.
Thing about kids? But he seems like one of the good ones. I appreciate that. He's my favorite person.
I'd hope so.
Pie special. Watch the gravy.
Jed, you didn't have to.
It's bad, though.
Now, Ryan said you're skipping dinner. No starving artists on my watch.
I do have to get going. I'm making some pieces for the Spring Festival, and they have to be done tonight. Sorry I couldn't talk longer. Oh, that's okay. So glad you're here, Alex. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. Yeah, same. Bye.
Okay, so right off the bat, she seems nice. I'm assuming we're going to have a little chat with Mr. Jed.
Oh, it's Mac.
He's
texting away.
With his broken face. That we broke.
See, now it makes a lot more sense that he has all this stuff upstairs.
Yeah, because it's all downstairs too. So yeah, just moved a few things.
Like there are already game machines down here. There's probably already pool tables.
Yeah, exactly.
Gabe tells me you've worked at a restaurant before.
This guy's mustache, man.
A couple years experience as a...
Pretty banging, isn't it?
It's incredible, man. I'm jealous. Go with Gabe's story. We'll lie and say we've done some work.
But yeah, I've done lots of things.
You want to work a shift? See if you might like it here?
Sure.
Maybe we'll play Overcooked, Isaac. Get your wish.
Checking on. Ducky and Diane over there. Steph over here.
Ooh, we know Steph.
It's clearing also. You can give the food orders to me, and I'll handle anyone here at the bar. All right?
Got it.
So he gets to do the food. Unfortunately,
Okay.
Nick. We don't get to.
We don't get to chef up a storm, unfortunately, do we?
No.
Guess I'm a server now.
I want to talk to Steph.
Let's see how.
Yeah, let's see what she's saying.
Ask her about her GMing.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Steph. Just take the shot. Just drink down it.
Alex, right? I'm Steph.
Hey. Just seeing if you need food or anything.
Oh no, I'm good. Thanks though. Sorry I couldn't hang out at the record store. I've got some time now though if you want to chat.
I'd love to, but I'm on shift. I'm working. Who are you sitting with? Is that your shot back to
Is that your
what
shot?
you're working on?
It's mine now.
Is that your shot? What is that?
I'm going to say either tequila
Kiwi
or
shots.
schnapps. Hey!
No one's ever ordered it, so Gabe's trying to get rid of it with the jukebox game.
What's a jukebox game?
It's like a short version of 20 questions, where you're trying to guess a song, guess wrong, you have to take the shot.
Oh god, I'd be
Ryan and I were
smashed.
You want to take his place?
I'd love to. Like,
Yeah, let's do
we're not
it.
going
Although
to
we're
get
going
this
to hear
job.
silence, aren't we, Isaac?
But also, we're not going to get this job, man. If we sit
Oh,
down and
that's
just
true.
start
That's
pounding
true.
shots on our first date.
It's all right,
Yeah,
Isaac.
let's do it.
Schnapps is light. It's fine.
So, I'll pick a song. You have 5 yes or no questions before you have to guess it.
Okay.
Surely, is it going to be silent? Because then this has not been thought through.
This is actually impossible.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm ready.
Got one. Jukebox is all yours. So, what do you want to ask me?
I'd love to ask you.
Through these and see what might be good to ask.
Okay.
I don't remember seeing which her holds were.
Well, so I mean, real quick.
Oh, are we actually listening to anything?
Wait. On?
On.
I'll leave it off for a second.
Off for if we want to hear what's going on.
No,
On
no.
if
Enable mute licensed music. Oh, on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We want okay.
we want it
So-
on for the purposes of most of this stream.
Yes. Song title questions. Any? Oh, does it have?
Oh,
so we
okay,
actually
we don't have to
listen.
listen
Okay.
to anything,
I
yeah.
understand. Okay. So. Oh my goodness.
Any curse word? Let's go curse word.
There's 20 songs. Okay. Does that have a curse word?
So does the song title have a curse word in it?
A curse word? Would that offend you?
Very much so, Steph.
Of course.
No curse words in the title, ma'am.
Beautiful.
All
okay,
right,
so we can rule out
perfect.
shit gets real and unfuck yourself. Those are both gone.
Brilliant.
Okay. I kind
Cover
of
art.
You think? I feel like asking questions entirely about the title might be our best option.
Yeah, go on then.
Any punctuation?
Any punctuation in the song title?
Nope.
Okay.
They've all got quotes actually around them, so.
So I think they all do.
So that does narrow it down a bit. We have 5 questions, right?
I believe so. Kind of might want to ask a personal one.
About her?
Yeah. But after we know.
Long title, like forward.
I meant to go back actually, but.
Yes.
Interesting.
Okay.
2 questions left.
So sheets in the wind, 3 sheets in the wind, it could be. That's
Yeah.
got 4 or more. No curse words, no punctuation. It can't be this.
No.
It could be blame the monkey brain.
Yeah.
It can't be this. It's got punctuation in it. It could be mind the damn porridge, unless we're counting damn as a curse word.
Yeah, surely not.
I mean, you'd be surprised. G-line transfer is a no. Give me a hand and kick your own ass. Again, if ass is a curse word, that's a no. This has punctuation. This is too short. Hero with 1,000 rhymes could be it. Kiss up and shut me could be it. This is not like as easy as I thought it was going to be. This also could be it. This couldn't be it. 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 Could be it. Couldn't be it. Couldn't be. Okay, so we've narrowed it down to like
7.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, so
cover art, I think.
What do you want to ask about?
Oh,
there are people in quite a few of these. So I think if we ask about people, we can get a narrowing down.
Oh.
Okay, so there's no people.
Last question.
Yeah, all right, I know.
So there's a guy on that, not that.
Okay, I'm going to the beginning here.
Okay.
I'm going to number 1. So again.
Yeah, could be that, because it's just balloon monkeys.
Oh, so we're saying those are not people.
Not people.
That could be why she was confused as well. Maybe.
Yeah, true.
Possibly. Can't be this one. That is
could be that
not
one.
A person.
That's a monkey.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. Yeah.
Can't be this one. Could be this one.
Could be that one.
I feel like we've got no help here. What do I ask for the last question here?
Let's have a look at the band name options. One word?
Is the band name only one word?
It is more than one word.
Okay.
That's
so more than one word in the band name. 4 words.
Let me look through one last time. Here's what I know. It's not a
okay, sure, thought forwards.
Name. No curse words in the song title. No punctuation in the song title. The song title is at least 4 words long. No people on the cover.
Think that's enough to figure it out?
We'll see.
Let's have a look.
Okay. So it can't be this one because it's more than one word for the artist.
Yeah.
Can't be this
Not that one.
Could be this one.
Yeah, could be that one. So number 3.
Blame the monkey brain is possible.
No.
So it can't be this one. It could very well be this one.
Yeah.
We have to take a guess.
Yeah.
Unless, again, damn could be a curse word.
Yeah, true.
You know? So can't be this one.
It's got a person on it.
This also has punctuation. Punctuation. Too short. One
got
word.
A person on it as well. Yeah, one word. Yeah.
This
curse word.
No, right?
In the
song
band
title
name?
doesn't have a curse word, right?
Okay, yeah.
And the song title also doesn't have punctuation. So this one could be it. So 3, 5, 11.
Yeah.
This one also could be it. We've asked some terrible questions, Nick.
Yeah, God. She just asked her 5 personal ones and had a guess.
Yeah, because that one's also possible. So I think that's 4 so far. This one cannot be it. Punctuation. Cannot be it. Too short of the name. For the artist, that is. This one, also too short for the
song title. Again,
too short. Too short. Could be it.
One word band name.
Couldn't
so
be
can't
it.
be
Yeah,
that.
you're correct. Couldn't be it. Okay, so we narrowed it down to 4, I think, right? So we've got this one.
Yeah.
Which could be it.
Yeah. The one before it.
This one, which could be it. None of these have people in them. Interesting. Then we've got
3 and 5, I think.
I think that's right. So 5, endurance for electronics, mind the damn porridge. Again, damn. Oh, I've been 3 years also. Yeah, blame the monkey brain. I am leaning towards 3.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards 3 as well.
Is it that one?
No, it's not.
Ah.
Sorry.
All right. Let her drink me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I forgot about that bit.
Do we keep guessing? Like, until we get it right?
Yeah.
The game gets blurrier as we do.
Yeah.
How was it?
Fantastic. Schnapps is nice.
Really
Well, it's nice.
bad.
It's nice of all the shots.
that's like corn syrup mixed with paint chips?
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Hey, thanks for playing. I'm really glad we did.
Me too.
Okay. What are you working on?
Is that record store inventory?
No, it's character stats. Do you know what a LARP is?
Hell yeah.
You know it.
Of course.
Sure. Live action roleplay, right? Fantasy fighting in real life?
Yep.
Gabe was talking about a LARP with Ethan.
Yeah, it's next week. They're coming with me. It's their first time. I'm so excited.
Are we invited?
Join us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 100% Steph. Yeah, I'd give it a try.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'd try it. If you and Gabe both like it, it must be super fun.
Awesome.
Okay, so you hang out with Ryan?
So, you and Ryan hang out a lot?
All the time. Except when he ditches me for Gabe.
They went to get first aid.
Being a hero again. Ryan's always doing that. It's a Lucan family thing. Have you heard about Jed's rescue? It was a big deal. Back when he was a minor, he saved...
I can't imagine. Alex wants an earload of Haven trivia just now.
Sorry, Jed. He doesn't like to brag, but there's stuff about it all over the place if you look.
Interesting. I should get back to work.
Was that like a jump cut?
It seemed like it, yeah.
All right, we should take care of all the rest of the customers
Yeah,
as well.
let's do that.
$5 for the chance to get mauled by a bear.
Lovely.
Fishing and Big Game Hunting 2019 Haven Springs Quick Guide. Limited license applications are due April 26, 2019 by 8 p.m. Mountain Time. Notice, residents' license fees have changed. And then there's all the license fees. Youth
Big
license
horn
is now
sheep.
available.
$300 a year. Interesting.
Interesting.
Sure, I know. I'm just venting.
New miner.
Really, I
Oh, is this like a... Oh, here we go.
Oh, hello.
He's purple.
too.
Again, my controller's purple. I love
Like
it.
nerves or something?
Like this.
Sedition or anything.
Fucking terrifying is what it is.
Thanks.
You're telling me.
Don't mention it. If I had to hold in every gripe I have about Typhon,
Oh.
I'd have popped like a damn balloon.
So was that like an internal monologue conversation?
From scratch like this. Fucking terrifying.
This is so weird that the trigger is vibrating. Like, just the trigger.
What?
It's so bizarre. What in the world? Anyway.
My extensive wilderness map reading knowledge tells me that there is a whole lot of
What's
wilderness
this?
around here.
Yeah, that's like classic America, right?
Why is it so
like
zoomed
Kerber's
out?
grid.
There's just like nothing here. It's just emptiness.
Deary me.
Oh, is that really Ryan?
Wow.
2000, eh?
A while ago, eh?
Can we like? I guess these were not one of the.
No,
because he
it's
mentioned
Ducky
a few
and
people.
Diane and
Is that? Oh, these guys here. I see.
Can I get you two anything?
Miss Chan, here at last to relieve our suspense.
Hi.
I am Reginald McAllister III, Ducky to friends, former entrepreneur.
You can call me Reginald.
And this young woman is Diane.
Hey there. Nice to meet you. I didn't realize that...
That we all knew you were coming. Yes. Gabe is generous with both friendship and information.
You're from
Of
Portland,
course he is.
I moved here from DC 6 months ago. How you finding the small town thing?
It is kind of bizarre, isn't it?
And I've already hit my hug quota for the year.
She's funny.
Diane is a geologist, recently working as a process manager for
Just the way he said it.
I'm glad there's another newbie around.
Diane is a geologist.
Diane is a geologist.
Oh, yeah, we're super hungry. I'd love a pie special with fries.
cheeseburger with mushrooms, and my usual to drink. Jed will know what to do.
All right, I'll go put that order in.
Thanks.
Gosh, I've never worked in service, Nick, and never before have I appreciated the notepad more than now.
Yeah.
Okay, I guarantee you they're gonna make us like try and guess. Can I get his?
Oh, of course
Oh, he's
they are.
angry. Okay, but real quick, let's get that order down before I forget.
I've got an order from Ducky and Diane.
Go ahead.
Right, Diane wanted pie special with fries.
So, cheeseburger with mushrooms.
He wanted cheese. Oh, did he say cheese or burger?
I'm pretty sure he said cheeseburger.
Okay, and it was with mushrooms.
Cheeseburger with mushrooms.
And?
Pie special with fries.
That's the one.
One pie special with fries.
And his drink.
His usual drink.
As usual?
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, he's fond of a particular rye whiskey. I keep a personal bottle for him. Oh, that's odd.
And we're all out.
I don't see it.
Is it the stuff that Steph's drinking?
No.
I bet Ducky took that bottle upstairs last night. He and Gabe went on carousing long after closing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Serves him right if you ask me, but feel free to go upstairs and look for it. I'm sure he'd be grateful. Oh, if you can't find it, Deputy Pike was with them. Might have some idea. He's usually in here around now. Probably arriving soon.
Okay, so wait for some kind of officer to arrive.
Yeah.
The Black Lantern that can help me find Ducky's prized whiskey. Oh, hey, someone made a course about my life.
Radical acceptance, finding gratitude in the midst of choice. New
Chaos,
course.
that is. Yeah, in the midst
Oh, sorry,
of
in the midst of chaos. That's a choice. All right. There's also an advertisement for the cat upstairs. By upstairs, I mean in the record store.
The record store.
Be a circus one day. Once I'm better with crowds.
Okay.
Guess these were for mining.
So there's one more person we're supposed to see to, right?
It was cleaning up a table around the back, which was near him, yeah. So I feel like this is it.
Shit. Now Mac's scared.
Oh, he's worried of us.
At least he's not freaking out anymore. He won't make me lose control.
I mean, we did do a number on him, didn't we?
I forgot to check as well, actually, real quick, because what's his face behind the bars? Angry, right?
Oh, yes, we didn't see why.
He's
There
scary
he is.
red.
He's glowing.
Oh, and also, she's blue.
She must be happy.
Damn boys, always fighting. Time to grow up.
Should have seen Gabe go at it with Dad. He's come a long way.
Interesting.
Yeah, what's she?
She's very blue.
Haven is nice. Just wish it felt like home.
Hope we both get there soon.
She doesn't feel at home. Interesting. And then there's also, I assume we can scan this guy?
Mac?
That's him, yeah.
Probably. No, worried, scared. He's probably thinking, oh, get away from me.
Idiot. You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her, and it's all your fault.
Oh, he's worried about...
Yeah, well, at least he's self-aware, man.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. This is what we're clearing up.
Holy shit.
Can I talk to you real quick?
What do you want?
What do you want? Yeah, what do
What do you want?
Listen, what happened upstairs was fucked up, right? From both of us.
What's your point?
Yeah.
Where are you going with this?
Look, Riley's headed over here. She's pretty heated. I don't think it helps to recap all the gory details, you know?
So yeah, he wants us to lie.
So you're saying you want me to lie to cover your ass?
No, just like, let me handle it.
Interesting.
She's gonna break up with me otherwise. We've been together 4 years. She is the best thing that's ever happened to me. So please, help me out.
I don't know, man.
Shit.
I was hoping for the boing,
Yeah.
like 50-50 choice screen.
Oh my god. Look at your face.
No, it's okay.
Don't even. What were you thinking? Where's Gabe?
It's not what he wants to hear.
Why do you give a shit?
Because my boyfriend just got into a fight with him. I swear. This is it. You better have a good explanation or we're done.
It's not my fault. I just wanted to talk to the guy.
About what?
About you! About why you guys are meeting behind my back.
Okay. So how did the fight happen?
The bastard sucker punched me. Okay, not exactly sucker punched, but he definitely started it.
That's not true now, is it?
God. Were you there too?
Yep.
Oh, we were there.
I mean...
Oh, here we go.
This is the one with the most conflict and drama, right?
Of course.
We've got to.
Of course.
We're already responsible for a small child's death later today, so we might as well,
Exactly, so we might as well be responsible for the breakup too.
Yeah, I was there.
We're making an enemy here.
We are making an enemy here. This is going to come back to bite us in the ass.
You know what? That doesn't even surprise me anymore. So what really happened?
You should have just told the truth, Meg.
Barged in, accused Gabe of sleeping with you, sucker punched him, and then kicked him while he was down.
Riley, listen.
And then I beat the shit out of him.
I did that.
Yeah, fair enough. She said the truth.
It sounds like he deserved it. Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
She clearly didn't trust him anyway.
Okay.
Are you fucking serious? I'm so embarrassed by you right now.
But are we still together?
What do you think, you fucking idiot?
No.
Alex Chen?
Uh,
Assaulting Matt Loudon on your first day here, huh? I'm Jason.
Way to go.
Deputy Sheriff. I'm gonna have to take you in for questions.
He's pulling our leg, right?
I mean, are we under arrest? I think we are under arrest here.
Are you saying I'm under arrest?
No, come on. He's messing with us. He's messing with us. He has to be. Yeah, I know.
You should see your face. Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna say this is the guy who has the whiskey, right? Like,
nobody's in trouble here. Gabe and I just like to prank each other.
Okay.
Thanks, dude.
Never been pranked by a cop before. You definitely got me.
Thanks for being a good sport. Can I buy you a drink?
Maybe. I'm working right now.
Well,
where's the bottle?
You just come by, okay?
Where's the bottle, bro?
You reckon we can play darts?
Oh, sure, maybe.
Haven seems pretty serious about this festival.
Only 2 spots left in the bread baking competition. There were only 2 spots left, 2 spots remaining in the bread baking competition for this year's Spring Festival. This year's theme is seeds and nuts. Interested participants should call Isabel. The grand prize winner last year was Peter Goers with a garlic Asiago? Love? Asiago?
Yeah. Asia Go? I have no idea.
That's like the brand. The brand is Asia Go. It's like an airline. There's dispensary coupons.
Yeah, it looks like people are playing darts.
What a time to be alive.
Shop the Silver Dragon. 20% off.
Recreational and medical.
Can we like walk in front when she's...
It goes right through us.
Ooh, award.
Someone's won an award. Oh, it's Jed.
Jed is a real hero.
Oh, right. It's for...
Service above self. For
Fair
unflagging
yeah,
courage.
unflagging courage. Never read that one before.
And outstanding devotion. To duty in saving the 19 lives of his team. Unflagging.
I've never heard that one before, man.
I've never heard unflagging. Ooh, spooked person.
Christ. She did that to that guy's face? Steering clear.
God, word spreads quick here, doesn't it, man?
real fast.
Yesterday. Hold up. It was Colonel Ducky on Gabe's couch with the body.
Oh.
There's the clue. Near the couch.
You think we just go upstairs and just find it?
I think so, man.
I would like to go upstairs, please.
All right.
All right.
Let's see if I can find Ducky's whiskey up here.
Beeline for the sofa.
I have a feeling that we're going to have to go back downstairs because we're
And
not going to
ask
find
him.
it. Yeah. Well, let's have a
Although,
look.
maybe, right, I tell you what this is, Isaac. I think we're going to get the choice of which bottle.
Oh, you think?
So I think we will have access. Oh, no, or not.
Ha!
It's like a square
She
bottle,
found
right?
it. We're good.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Mockery
Small
Hill.
batch. Okay.
100 proof? What?
I think it's measured differently in the States.
Is it?
I
Because
think
here
so.
that means 100%.
Yeah, and I'm pretty
But I
sure,
think
like,
it
I'm
might
sure
mean
I've
50.
seen things with, like, over 100%.
Right. Maybe it means it's that you halve it in this case.
Really?
Must have been a night.
Many thanks, Alex.
My pleasure. Or put in a good word.
My pleasure, Ducky. Can I pour you a glass?
No. Allow me.
He's going to offer us.
Everyone's offering us, man.
Oh, no. God, we're going to be wasted by the end of the night, man.
How old are we? Surely over 21?
I reckon we're like 18.
Because, I mean, like, we were in, you know, like, state care, right? Like, last week.
I think
until
we're
we just
18.
got here.
Yeah.
And everyone's, like, just...
I think they just don't care. They're just like, screw it. I think we're 18. I'm putting it out there now.
What is happening with that glass? You see, it's all the rendering.
It's like
on the-
it's like it's cloudy around it. It's like
It's got some freaking what's it called?
Some like Gaussian blur. It's being censored.
I'm thinking of when you go to get like cocktails and they put the
like dry ice.
That's the
right?
stuff.
Yeah, the nitrogen, liquid nitrogen. Yeah.
Hello, Jed.
All right, Jed, we've done your work.
Anything you want to do?
Yes.
Yeah, I took care of everything you mentioned. Is there anything else you'd like me to do?
Nah, the boys should be back soon.
Well, what are the chances of that?
Very convenient timing.
Great. Not awful.
I got Alex covering for you.
For real? We need to talk. I'll be on the rooftop, okay?
Ominous.
Okay.
Okay, so we're finally going to go up the stairs.
You did great work. You'll be a damn fine addition to our team.
You only had a few shots.
You better go upstairs.
Thanks.
I'm interested in this food menu.
Sounds quite nice, you know.
I know.
Cheeseburger, pie, special.
I saw some like freaking venison.
Making
as
me
well.
hungry for a pie, man.
I could get pie.
I could go for a pie right now.
Same, man.
All right, here we bloody go. Have we... Okay, I'm assuming we've gone to... No, we've not gone to sleep. Has it just been the daytime? For some reason, I thought it was the evening.
It was like 6:30, right?
Okay, yeah, still a bit of daylight there.
Yeah. so maybe
Sunset.
It's like 7:30. You know, it's in. It's maybe the summer.
Yeah, God, look at that.
The snow makes everything seem brighter. You know how it is.
Oh, I know how it is.
How's your jaw?
How's your jaw?
I guess we've not really talked about the fact that we beat the guy up, Mac.
Yeah. And punched him.
Oh, yeah, of course.
In the face.
Look, Gabe, I'm really sorry.
We're getting offered drinks from him now, too.
What?
Did you rehearse that move?
Did you rehearse that move?
No. Only in my mind. So, need a manager for your underground cage fighting career?
Gabe, I'm really sorry.
How many bones have you broken? Like, on other people?
Dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Don't apologize. I'm fine. Now that we're talking about it, guess I never realized.
Circle.
That I can kick your ass?
Yeah, I guess. No, I never realized what your life must have been like.
So he's assuming it was the foster
on your own
upbringing.
Yeah.
It was fine.
You know, when I pulled you off the Mac and you hit me, I was angry. Then I thought about how you took him apart. Like you've done it before.
Didn't you go to juvie? Isn't that like prison?
Yeah. That was the hardest time of my life. Some days I didn't think I'd make it out. But I get the feeling you've been through worse. I can tell there's something going on with you. Something troubling you. Maybe it's time you open up.
Choice.
I want to talk to Gabe, but what can I even say right now to explain what happened with Mac?
I feel people's emotions.
Yes.
Tell him about your past. Tell him about your power.
I feel like we've got to tell him about the power.
I'm with you, man.
He won't believe us, but we should say.
Exactly. He's going to think we're crazy and he's going to send us back to wherever we came from.
Exactly.
We've got to, man. I'm a superhero. So have you seen Doctor Strange?
I actually haven't.
Wow, Nick.
There's something off about me. I know what other people are feeling. I can see these auras around them.
He's going to think we're crazy.
And if they feel strongly enough, if they're angry or sad or afraid, I feel it too. And then I lose control.
And this has happened
For a long time. Like Mac. I felt all that anger like it was my own.
I think it was pretty clear that Mac was angry.
It's more than that. He wasn't just angry at you, he's angry at himself. He thinks he's gonna lose Riley.
I mean, that has already happened. Now.
Did Riley tell you that?
Dude, when?
No one told me that. I just feel it.
You sure it's not just, you know,
intuition?
Head, Gabe. I promise. It's not from meds or stress or trauma or whatever. It's real.
Can you tell what I'm feeling right now?
Yeah, you need more beer.
I feel like that doesn't progress us in the way that we want it to go.
No.
It doesn't work like that. It's only when you feel really strong emotions.
Oh.
I don't expect you to believe me. No one does.
So you can actually feel what other people are feeling?
Yes?
You're like going inside their heart.
No, if that's how that works.
Yes, I am.
Dude, you have superpowers.
There it is.
That was a quick turnaround, man.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, like, are you messing with me, man? Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah, you have superpowers.
You're fucking with me, right?
I'm serious.
Did you listen to anything I just said? This is terrible.
Okay, maybe superpowers is a bit strong. It's just... I have no idea what's going on with people half the time. Charlotte's teaching me how to improve my emotional intelligence, but this is on another level. You can get in there. That's really special.
Special? Special?
Special. What's really your take on all this?
Totally. I mean, it's whatever you make it, right? But it doesn't matter what's going on. I'm here for you. Don't forget that.
oh.
Aww.
The details in the eyes, man.
There's a lot, isn't there?
So it's a detailed game.
So it will become special if we can channel it. So I wonder if at some point we'll start to be able to channel our powers. But I don't know how, but surely, right? That's always the case.
When were you going to tell me about the guitar?
Oh, shit. You found it. It was supposed to be a huge surprise.
Surprise?
Well, what do you think?
I love it.
Well, we love it. Well, me and you don't know, Isaac, because we couldn't hear her play it.
That's true, yeah.
Of course. Welcome home. Oh, hey, dude, what's up?
It's Ryan.
Hey, is Ethan up here?
No, he was heading home.
We know where Ethan is.
No, we know where he is.
Haven't seen him in a while.
I told him not to wander off.
Oh, man, if he's dead.
Gabe.
Well, this.
Are we going to write him out now?
No.
Earlier, when I was talking.
No, don't tell him now.
He told me he was hiking up the mountains to explore the old mine.
No.
Why didn't you say something?
No.
No.
He actually went up there. We need to move. Now.
Okay, let's go.
Yes, the evening.
We should have, like, come on, Alex. You could have played that off so much more chill.
All right.
You could have just been like, he was talking about the mine, so he didn't tell me he was going to go. Like, he was just, maybe he's up there, he was mentioning it.
We can't have everyone. We can't have everyone going to these mines.
Gosh dang it, man.
Here we go. Here we bloody go.
Oh, it's getting late. 9 p.m. is when they're detonating, man.
Yeah, man.
Park Ranger. Hyphen.
God, look, these graphics, man.
Ethan?
Compared to the previous games, it looks so much better.
Come on, pick up, pick up.
Alex.
No trespassing. Just gonna ignore that. Going over the wall.
This way.
It's got a lantern?
Yeah, like an old gas burner.
Why?
Torches on thing, Isaac, in these ends.
Been a while since I was up here.
How worried should we be?
Should I be, I don't know, freaking out right now?
In my experience, freaking out is almost never advisable. Any luck?
And touch
those lanterns look electric.
Up at the site.
They do actually a bit, don't they? Yeah.
At least we're not racing the clock.
Oh, it's been postponed.
Hey.
He said postpone the next blast.
Oh. Yeah.
So it's possible there's already been one today.
Well, that's true, actually.
And then maybe...
We don't know about it. You know, the worst has already happened.
Maybe...
You good?
Charlotte's got to be losing it right now.
Hey, she's tough. Always has been. Come on, let's take a look around.
This kid. Can you imagine the shit we would have caught from Dad if we'd done anything like this?
I should have said something earlier. I didn't. I mean, when he said he was going to the old mine...
Alex, it's fine. You couldn't have known.
I mean...
It's not your fault.
He did tell us.
That's true.
Still, though.
I'm gonna go take a look around. Let me know if you spot any sign of Ethan.
Sure. I can do that. How was Ethan planning to get into the mine?
You gotta reconstruct it.
Maybe this fresh start is...
How does Ducky have our number?
Isaac, we don't ask these questions anymore, right?
And also, of course, Ducky's 1,000 years old. Dear Alex, it was very much my pleasure meeting you this evening. I hope you find a welcoming home here in Haven. I look very much forward... I hate the way this man organizes sentences. I look very much forward to our next meeting. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III.
Beautiful. Proper email, that.
I know, right? I look very much forward. What kind of... Jeez.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Are we wearing protective headgear, steel-toed work boots, sturdy gloves, reflective gear, a positive attitude?
We have none of those things
None
right
of the
now,
above.
Isaac, unfortunately. Well, me and you definitely don't for this kid.
Oh, we can... Zombie? Ethan? Ethan?
How is the rubber the least creepy thing out here?
Imagine. Ethan got irradiated and got frozen in one position.
That's what happens with radiation. You just turn into a zombie. Could you imagine?
I love the sunglasses as well. The same sunglasses that gnome had.
Yeah.
Well, there's a pneumatic pick there, which is interesting. Could be useful.
Close. But mining equipment is super murdery.
I guess it is.
Hey, bro. Want to get wasted at the old mine?
Yeah, bro.
All right.
Maybe Julie McNamara doesn't need your approval.
Julie McNamara is a skank.
Mm-hmm.
Unconfirmed. Don't sue us.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. She's an alleged skank.
Will we, though?
No trespassing.
Mm-hmm. This is the front door.
A murder barn.
Can't actually interact properly with anything. We're just observing, really, aren't we?
Yeah.
Do we have to go and talk to the guys?
Oh, machinery.
My joyride in this will have to wait until after we found Ethan.
Moving machinery.
This music is not boding well, by the way.
It's also not copyright, which is nice.
That's good, yeah.
I'd like to look at the helmet.
Pretty
Can we put it on?
up. Wonder what happened to it.
We're supposed to be wearing headgear.
Yeah, we're not
goodness.
following safety advice either, are we?
Let's investigate.
What happened here?
Massive cave-in. Bunch of trapped miners. All nearly died. Jed led the whole team back to the surface.
God.
Yeah, that's the day Foreman Jed became local hero Jed. And then Typhon closed up this site, basically bought Jed the Black Lantern.
Huh.
Yep.
Mm.
Told you, man.
Same logo. Did Ethan base his comic on this place?
Okay. Okay.
So you said you'll have to find another way in.
The trail ends. Okay. So he must have crawled through here. So there's somewhere he crawls through that's near this gate. And then we move on from there. Let's see if we can
Nothing obvious.
relay this information.
Maybe we should...
Notice anything?
No shit.
I'll be damned.
The whole story is about Ethan's character breaking into a monster stronghold deep underground.
Sounds like the mind of me. Does it show where he went?
Not sure. The comic ends with the monster hunter climbing a watchtower, which shows him where to go. There. The silo. I bet that's the tower. That's where he went.
You're a genius.
Yeah. Great find, Alex. Gabe, you want to take a crack at unlocking that gate?
I'm on it.
We should also be able to get to it through the processing building. If we can find a way in.
Let's take a look then. Okay. Ethan based his comic on this place. Maybe I should compare his drawings with other stuff in the area.
So L1 shows us the comic.
There's a brick wall somewhere with like a... It's like a fake wall.
So this here is obviously this here, right? This here, so it's like the could that be?
It's like the side area here. Yeah.
Because that's got like the brick either side of the gate in the middle, right?
Yeah. Let's compare.
And then he goes to the right, which is like, oh, it's behind the machinery.
Yeah, that must be the side entrance.
Too bad nothing like this is in the comics. Thanor could have
I disagree.
through the entrance.
You compare like the gate area where
There's like
Ryan
the
is?
Illuminati triangle on the door.
Yeah.
What's Gabe feeling? He's worried.
Yeah, he's worried.
Alex, why? Why didn't you? No point in blaming anyone. You just gotta find him. Fast.
He's right.
He does blame us.
The only thing that matters now is finding Ethan.
Okay.
I want to see what's his face is feeling if I can.
Yeah.
Also
Here we
worried.
go, also worried.
Everyone is depending on you.
Ryan won't let his fear get in the way. I'm glad he's here.
Can we compare that, the front here?
No, I don't think so. We can talk to Ryan. That's about it. It's interesting,
What
isn't
about
it?
the open gate to the left? Like that area where it says open, like where we have the option to open that gate. Can we compare that? Oh, we can't.
Wait, so did Ethan? Oh man. Think there's like a side door back there?
I don't know. You can guess there might be.
Give me a hand.
Okay. You figured that out from a comic book.
Hell yeah. I feel like we're stepping into a dark pictures anthology game here, Isaac.
Tell me about it, man.
I try to get the lights on. You try to figure out where Ethan went.
Ethan must have come through here. How did he get out?
All right, what's next? So he came in.
He goes upstairs.
Stairs, yeah.
I
So there's
see
some stairs.
stairs.
there.
Yeah?
It seems like a slim chance, but
What?
it's a long shot, but there's a couple disconnected wires in the box. A red one and a blue one.
What? Where
Sounds
the
like he's
hell
on
are
the
you,
radio
Ryan?
to us.
I know. What are you doing?
Go with red. It's always red.
I think this is comparable.
Yeah, let's compare it.
Must have gone upstairs.
I agree.
Pretty sure Ethan
I agree,
went
Alex.
these stairs.
Nice.
I really wonder how differently this would have gone if we had told them earlier.
Yeah.
That Ethan had come to the mind. Like, would this have happened?
I don't know.
No.
Oh, this is interesting. So, your flying days are over.
He goes to like a window, it looks like, of some kind.
I think he like... It looks like, so on here he's walking across like the skeleton of a snake or something, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So I'm imagining there's something like this thing here, this that he maybe walks across.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Oh, that right there.
Oh, there
presumably,
we go.
Right? Can I don't know how I can get to that. To
We
compare.
go to the end. If you go turn it around here.
Not in
Hold
the
on.
comic.
Turn around here and do what, sorry?
And
This
go
way?
This way, yeah. You get kind of round.
Ah, yes.
Ethan made the jump from here to the conveyor belt? Oof. Think I'll find another way through.
That seems sensible.
Climb the conveyor belt out to the silo. Heads up.
I've no idea what this is for.
No.
Oh, it opens up.
Just getting across, I think.
You figured out the door.
Yeah. Turns out you gotta open it. Who knew?
So that door is down there, and
Yeah.
he went through
kind
the
of
window.
that area, yeah. So
Okay.
it sounds about right.
Yeah, so we just head back down, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then what we're looking for next? We're looking for a tower.
Oh, the watchtower, yeah, which is still outside.
Yeah, we think we're going to a silo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Caution when ascending to top level catwalk. I wonder what they call it.
Some caution.
I wonder what they call it a catwalk.
It's a weird one, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because the way that cats walk, they're like din 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 din.
Yeah, they're very cautious and
Yeah.
agile.
Ugh. Let's hope omens aren't really a thing.
That looks like it got ate by something.
Yeah, I've seen my cats bringing birds like that before. Ooh, I never like the idea of going under doors like this. That
That are like not fully open, right?
Yeah. What in the world?
It's like a hazmat kind of thing.
Just left behind.
Okay. But maybe that is just us playing too much of the Dark Pictures anthology, Nick, where we
Yeah.
expect the door to fall and like cut someone in half.
You never forget how to break a lock. It's like riding a bike.
Is it?
Where to, Alex?
I guess you could break a lock to steal a bike.
That's true. And in that way, it's like riding a bike. But in all the other
Exactly.
ways.
I mean, we always envisioned he'd be here, so we should have just come straight here. Although I guess we
That's
were trying to
true.
find out how he got
From the
here.
watchtower and spots the secret entrance to the stronghold. If we can just... There. That's where he's heading.
That's by
He was
the.
actually going up there.
Let's go.
Are there not more qualified people to
Yeah,
extract
surely-
a child from an active detonation mine?
Surely there's a response team for this, right? Not
But I don't know,
a,
maybe
a
the park
child
rangers are
and
the
two
ones who
blokes.
do it, right? You know, I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like this is not going to end well.
No. There's no way Ethan dies. Right?
So.
Oh, I have no idea.
There's no way. They can't put that on
Ethan!
us.
Ethan!
What's the plan? Ethan dies and then we can prove to Ryan that we have, or prove to Gabe that we have our power? Like,
Yeah,
you're really sad
Something
right
like
now.
that, man. Something like that. Jeez. That is glowing. Oh, she can see his thing.
Is Ethan
he's worried.
scared? Yeah. That's a big purple glow. Oh yeah, look at that. It's fine.
It's radiating.
Ethan! Alex! I'm scared!
We know.
Yes, we can feel
see.
Ethan,
we can see you.
Hold on.
I feel like that's why he's scared.
Ethan? You okay? Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here. Just hang on.
This seems risky.
Just a tad.
Is Ryan gonna die?
he is very.
Don't.
His fear is so strong. If I get near it,
She can't.
But they're gonna say that
we're too heavy.
We're too heavy.
They're gonna
Alex
say
has gotta go.
we should go across.
shit.
I can't do it, boys.
Oh,
No.
she's offering.
Are you sure?
I mean, like, she's lighter, but she's not like a third of his weight.
No.
Like,
Got an anchor, a belay. Awesome. Show me.
it still looks like that log's gonna break with Alex
It
on
does,
there.
doesn't it? Yeah.
You okay?
No. We are not okay.
Honestly, no.
And that feeling makes sense. Do me a favor, though. See if you can breathe.
Of course I can breathe, Ryan.
Let me see.
Great.
Oh, yeah, I can.
As long as you keep doing that, everything's gonna be fine. Alex, can you make eye contact with me? I'm gonna tie
No.
Yeah.
the other end is tied around your brother. He'll use that stump as a fulcrum to feed rope your direction. Follow?
So far.
Awesome. You're doing super good. Remember, slow is steady. Steady's fast.
That is very contradictory,
Piece of cake.
I must admit.
What a rope tie. It's like around each leg. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's secure.
And then
at
around the
least.
waist, like. Slow is steady and steady's fast.
I mean, how do we expect to get him back? That is an added weight.
I'm coming.
Okay, nice. I'm putting the smallest feather
Input,
of
yeah.
input on this analog stick. I won't get hurt, Ethan.
I won't get hurt.
I'm not.
We have to calm him down.
You're stuck with me till we're both safe.
Oh,
We have to do
okay.
everything, say everything that could calm him down.
I don't think it's possible to put any less pressure on this analog stick. It might not be needed. It might not be necessary to go this slowly.
Yeah.
Hey,
But there we go, man.
I'm here to
Success.
help, okay?
No! Get away!
So we're gonna get real scared real fast.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much. I have to get him to chill out.
Oh, God, we're still on the log.
Yeah, I know.
I need you to calm down. Can you breathe for me?
I should never have come out here! I was so stupid!
Okay, hey, focus. Talk to me. You want to tell me how you got out here?
I was trying to cross to the other side. The log fell.
That's fine. That's okay. Let's talk about what comes next.
Alex, get off the log.
I know.
Gabe is our anchor.
Gabe is our anchor.
I've got really good balance though.
Oh,
is
so
the
that
thing.
too.
I'm not gonna let you fall, okay? Did you see me coming down this log? I'm super balanced.
No. I can hear it down there.
Hear what?
Doesn't matter. Just gotta get him out of here. We can't stay here, Ethan. We have to.
It'll see me. If I move, it'll see me.
What's gonna see you?
You don't understand.
He's got something too.
I can't help him if I don't understand what he's afraid of. And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
Oh, she's gonna have to channel it.
I can't believe this is happening.
All right.
Do this. I can do this. Oh my God. What's happening? It's like I'm seeing the world through his eyes.
We need to look down. Like, what's down there?
Warden wouldn't be afraid, but he's just a story. This is real.
I'm not just feeling what Ethan feels. I'm seeing the world like he sees it.
I brought all this stuff. None of it will save me. I thought I could hurt the monster, but it's hunting me.
Okay. He's not afraid of the fall. He's afraid of...
Oh.
Can't let it see me. Can't let it see me.
It can't be real. Oh, but it looks pretty fucking real. Hey. Hey, I see it too, Ethan. The monster, I see it too. And I'm just as scared as you are. But Ethan, we're safe. You know why?
Can't see us.
It can't
see us.
Bangla vanishing, just like Ninth Warden.
I thought that was just a story.
Hell, some stories are true. Like monsters. So, you're gonna hold my hand, all right? As long as you're touching me, you're safe. Don't look down, okay? We'll be done before you know it.
Nice and slowly.
Small imp.
Slow is steady and steady is fast.
Not over yet. Oh God. Okay. One step at a time.
What is this FOV?
I know, what the hell? It's changing on the fly, man.
Goodness. Okay.
Alex?
Yeah, buddy?
I'm still really scared.
Nothing to be scared of.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Tells me I can press R1 there. I don't know what that's about.
But what if...
Yeah, weird.
Shit.
I'm not gonna let you go, Ethan.
We're not letting you go, chap.
We'll break.
No, Ethan. It's stable.
Don't worry. I got all the way across before, remember?
It could still break.
No one's dying today.
Connected. I need to keep him calm.
What is this position that freaking Ryan is doing, man?
I know, he's like ready to like punch us.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
So close. So close.
Why'd you let go of Ethan? Okay, FOV 1000 again.
Tight grip. We're close now.
Just gotta not look down.
That's it. Come on. There you go. I got you.
And just like that, everyone is safe.
Yeah, I feel like that would take the life out of you. Sometimes it plays to an advantage, man. You know, reading into other people's emotions, even though if they're like crazy. Now do you believe us? Uh-oh.
Someone's gonna die.
Someone's gonna die.
Someone's gonna die.
Someone is going to die.
Someone is going to die.
I mean, this was inevitable, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Gabe?
Whoa!
You should leave him!
Whoa! Now, I wasn't expecting that.
It's our first day here, man.
We've been here less than 24 hours.
We just
Isaac.
moved.
And our brother, who we've just seen for the first time in 8 years, has died.
We don't know
Little
he's dead.
Ethan.
We don't know he's dead.
We don't know he's dead, to be fair. I think he isn't.
Oh, that's the end of the episode.
That's the end. Of course it is, Isaac.
Oh
of course it is.
Goodness. I mean, like I said, we've just got here. We've just moved across the country to be with our brother, who is less than 24 hours in.
Assumed dead.
Assumed dead.
Right.
My
Jeez.
So 52% of people didn't tell Ethan's plans. Didn't
So we're
rat on
actually in
Ethan.
the higher category there, aren't we? Interesting.
Thank you, PlayStation, for the block scene there. I don't know what
PS5.
is going on with that. 70% of people told Riley the truth about the fight.
Yeah,
so we're in the
which
majority
is, yeah, fair enough, I think.
there. And 74%, Alex told Gabe about her power. That also makes complete sense, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Alex hugged Gabe. The 3% psychopaths who shook his hand. Like,
put it there,
what in the world? A lot of people, though, encouraged Riley to be honest in a review. Nick, so me and you are terrible people.
Yeah,
who,
clearly.
Encouraged
Isaac.
deception. 92% putting the glasses on the note,
Of course.
obviously. 68% enjoyed a song with the record store. I don't know if we can be in that category.
No, because we didn't even listen to it.
I don't know if we could say we enjoyed it. 49%, Alex told Ryan that Gabe was a dog. Again, very close there, 50-50 actually. 95% rocked out with Gabe on the broom guitar. Interesting. I don't know how you couldn't do that, but sure. Alex found evidence of Gabe's search for her. We did find that.
Yeah.
95% of people did. Alex expresses optimism about Haven to Charlotte. Most people
yes,
did.
we said it's good.
It turns out we should have not expressed optimism in hindsight. And then we have Alex went along with Gabe's story. Alex told Jed she'd never been a server. So, see, people are so honest.
Clearly.
People are so honest, Nick, and we're so dishonest.
Yeah, we're awful. Or maybe all the people who are dishonest haven't played yet.
Maybe all the dishonest people, they're going to pirate the game.
It's going to change dramatically over the next couple hours.
Alex told Gabe she loves the guitar, 97%, versus 3% admitted her playing was rusty. What on? Okay. Jed was impressed with Alex's performance as a server. I don't know how you get not impressed.
Yeah, I guess you get the order wrong.
We were
right?
legit taking shots on the job. Jed found out Alex has not been a server before. Interesting. I wonder if you get the order wrong if that's how that happens.
I assume so, yeah.
Steph beat Alex at the jukebox game. Most people did. Alex didn't play the jukebox game, or Steph lost the jukebox game. Some people did surprisingly well on that. Riley broke up with Mac after the fight. you kind of end that with Riley and Max still being together. I guess if you
Yeah,
don't
I
tell
assume
her.
if we just stayed out of it, it might have been all right.
Yeah, and then 92% Ducky was reunited with his favorite whiskey. Nice.
Wow.
All right. Well,
There
that
we go.
is
Chapter 1.
Chapter 1. I don't know if the like chapters have names in this game or if it's just
Oh, no.
Chapter 1.
Oh, yeah.
But that is Chapter 1. Oh, maybe here? A side.
side.
Or a side.
A side.
Yeah. And then can we get to... Oh, we can't navigate to Chapter 2 yet. But next time we'll be back and we will continue with Chapter 2 of Life is Strange 2 Colors. We'll find out what has happened to our brother, if he is indeed alive or dead. It suck if Gabe is dead, but that's the kind of curveball that Life is Strange throws at you. That's what you sign up for.
Exactly.
Life is Strange.